Welcome, everyone, to Football Night with uSTADIUM. It's not a night right now. It's actually 1 o'clock my time, 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Jack's time. But it's football. It's Rams. It's Buccaneers. Jack, how's it going?
Oh boy. I got the football stress ball going again. I
need to get mine, actually.
I don't even know what I've got going on here. I got Gatorade. I'm like, oh, it's time.
Lucky
Tom
guy. I haven't had
Brady.
any fluids today. I've been mourning the loss of my Instagram account, and that's what I've been doing today.
Oh, we won the coin toss.
Congratulations. So, yeah. So I do want to mention that if you follow me on Instagram at Mr. Splashman19 and I DM'd you, that was not my account. I did not authorize that. So please follow my new account right underneath at _splash_sports.
Hulu should
so
right now.
Much appreciated. All right. So I need to get this pushed out because I totally forgot to just a second ago. Football. Let's do Rams, Bucs, live stream, fire emoji. We have Rams fans and Bucs fans live to discuss the action as it unfolds.
I don't know why Hulu's buffering right now. You should not be buffering. This is the worst possible time.
I agree. Tune in live. Boom, 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 boom. View on YouTube. That's the wrong link. You're good.
It's the old cliche, perfect day for football. This is a perfect day for football. Clear skies, 55 degrees. Interesting, right off the top here, Matt Gay will take off. He had a little bit of an issue about an hour and a half ago when he was warming up out on the field.
Is it too loud for you, Jack?
No. Okay. That's loud, but it'll be fine once I get my thing going.
Hey, trivia legend Jalen Darden is back to return the kick. So I will get this up and posted. All right, there we go. And that is pushed.
All right, we're good.
All right, Jack, what are your thoughts coming into this game on a scale of 1 to 10? Like, how nervous are you? Are you like prepared? Do you think you can beat the Bucs twice in 1 year?
How do you prepare for Tom Brady again?
Good point.
That's the second time this season too. I'm honestly where my mindset is I'm trying to not think about after, like, take care of your business in this game first of all.
Absolutely. So, and that is not a great start for your Rams. Leonard Fournette goes over the right tackle and just bludgeons for 11 yards.
Jeez. Oh, line's gonna have it.
I appreciate that, Doom. You can go ahead and follow me. I'll throw my Instagram handle back up. My Twitter handle is still Mr. Splashman19.
Why are you still buffering?
Rip.
Stop.
Ripperino Fettuccino. So we have live odds for the first half. There's a bit of a gap. That's weird. So the Rams are plus 1.5. The Bucs are minus half, which doesn't make any sense. But I might live bet Bucs first quarter. I might do that. What's Henry's status for today's game?
I'm not 100% sure. I know Stefan will be here eventually.
Okay. Well, I believe my big bets will come with the Bills and Chiefs game. I wanted to have a nice lineup of bets, but I got thrown off course yesterday before the Packers game. And I don't know how well my bets would have done because I didn't make them. And then today I didn't wake up until just like 10 minutes ago. So here we are. So of course, Brady is coming off of a banger of a performance against the Eagles last week, 115 passer rating as they He exacted his revenge over the team that robbed him of a Super Bowl 52. How do you think Brady plays today, Jack?
I mean, it's going to be a tough call because the offensive line is a little bit banged up. So we'll see what happens when he actually tries to throw the ball. Right now, they've just been running it like crazy so far.
For sure. Yeah, no Tristan Wirfs in the game, right tackle for the Bucs. No Andrew Whitworth for the Rams. So tough. Both, I mean, I would say the top 2 tackles in this game, perhaps the top 2 offensive linemen. Shout out to Ali Marpet. Perhaps the top 2 offensive linemen out, 1 for each team, and that's going to be a tough blow. Whitworth has been awesome all season, and Whitworth, of course, might be the best right tackle in the NFL, and he will quickly be paid as such. But you got to rock with the backup for today.
Yeah, that's Joe Noteboom playing, but Joe Noteboom has been pretty solid. He's sat a lot, or he played a lot during the actual. Ooh, that catch is out of bounds. Okay, Noteboom had to play a little bit during the wild card game, and I thought he did just fine. So I'm not entirely worried about our offensive line, although it obviously losing Whitworth still hurts, but
for sure,
I believe in Joe Noteboom.
How do you feel when you have an injury to, like, let's say your left tackle, right, as you do? How do you want to replace him? Would you rather move one of your other 4 guys over and then plug in, like, say, I don't know, move
good breakup there, Darius.
Yeah, so hypothetical, would you rather move, like, Havenstein over from right tackle to left tackle and then replace the right tackle, or would you rather just straight up replace Whitworth at left tackle?
I'd rather straight up. In this case, they're straight up replacing him. And although a lot of guys on the Rams' offensive line are good because they know how to shift from position to position. Like Austin Blythe was our center for most of last season, but he wasn't playing center for, I think, before Brian Allen. Blythe.
For sure.
I think before Brian Allen had to get replaced, Austin Blythe was playing a different position. But that was when our offensive line depth was pretty thin. Into the end zone, okay.
Yeah, not a great punt there from what's the punter's name? Pinion? Yeah, not a great punter, not a great punt from Pinion. He's a perfectly fine punter, just not a good punt there, rolling into the end zone. So 0-0 start. I forgot to throw up the score. I will let's say Rams 0.
Good
and
start defensively.
Bucs 0. Right. Do you have a score prediction today? I posted on my now hacked Instagram, I posted my prediction. I thought the Rams would win. And now on my new Instagram, I thought the Rams would win by 3. So any prediction today?
I don't know if I have a prediction, honestly. These games have been going all over the place. I'm going to say Rams by a touchdown. I think they win by 7. I think it's going to be tough for them to win by 3 because, they never have really been in any situation where they've had to kick for the win yet. I mean, if it got to that situation, I would trust Matt Gay. I would trust him, but...
Yep. All-pro caliber kicker Matt Gay this season. Of course, Tucker was the all-pro, but Matt Gay did make the Pro Bowl as the NFC's best kicker. Do you have a comment? Zeus Mateo, Rams
6'4" and OT. Wow. I wonder if that's scoregami.
Yeah, that would absolutely be scoregami. The only 4-point game is 10-4, actually. So fun time to be alive, everyone. Yeah. What's the craziest score you've seen, like in a game you've watched, like whether it's Rams or like a Super Bowl or whatever?
So should I not say 51-54?
Okay. Other than 51-54.
Other than that.
Other than 50, like just like the goofiest score, like 51-54, I think is like a reasonable score if both teams like are hot scoring wise. Yeah. But I'm talking like a weird, like you turn on the TV and it's like, how do these teams both have a weird number of points?
Wasn't it 3-2 at one point this year?
Yeah, Panthers Giants. It was 5-3. What do you think the weirdest? Like you look at a box score and you see a number. This number. It's the weirdest number. What number is that? What number is just how the heck did they get to this number?
I think 11 would be a good one.
11's weird. I think 5 is weird. Like just getting to 5 is just so difficult.
It was I remember the Rams played the Cardinals last year, week 17, and it was 7-5 at one point.
Yeah.
It was a baseball score.
Yep. There's a 55-40 Rams Bucs game from a few years ago.
Good catch by OBJ.
That one was weird. Shout out to OBJ for making me some money on the app, even if I've never gotten the points for it. Speaking of course, this stream is brought to you by uSTADIUM. They have a brand new feature called Takes, and with Takes, you can use your uSTADIUM points as like a sort of currency. So eat that from 3 years ago. It's a sort of currency, and you put some points in. You can say, all right, 100 points that Cam Akers has 75 rushing yards today. Or you want to go big, you can go 10,000 points. That's equivalent of $10. So you can bet on uSTADIUM. Bet
Second and
with
4,
us.
Stafford drops back, makes a safe throw to Akers, and that is a first down.
Yeah, Jack could say, yeah, Cooper Kupp's going to go for 10 catches, 100 yards, and a touchdown today, and he could put a 10,000 point bangaroo on it. And if people disagree, they might disagree. But when it hits or when it doesn't hit, I go in, agree, disagree. You get your points. I was all the way down to double-digit points. I think I had 56 points last night. But by the end of the night, I was back over 8,000. So make money with uSTADIUM, boys. Yeah. We might do another giveaway later in the show.
I'm starting to get the nervous shakes. It's happening now. Now that we have the ball, it's like, oh boy.
Yeah, understandable. Totally get that. I
nice
wish I had the same feeling. Of course, my Ravens did play during the divisional round the last 2 weeks. They lost both times, but they played at least. And the Bills game was such a heartbreaker, for real.
Look at, they're already showing a replay of Noteboom doing some nice blocking. He was holding off JPP there. And then Stafford, a nice completion to Kupp for 17.
Yes, sir.
Pass game is getting going early. I like it.
There you
See
go.
what happens on first down here.
What was okay? That was
Cam
a strange
Akers.
sequence.
That won't get anything. All right, don't push him down like that.
It's like, don't do anything illegal, please.
Hold on, I'm gonna see this call and then I have something funny to share.
For sure. Ooh, okay. Did you know that the Rams are already restricting NFC title game access?
That's what I was going to share.
Living in Los Angeles. Oh, wow, that is ironic.
Yeah, they're only important event info. Public sales to the game at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, will be restricted to residents of the greater Los Angeles region. Residency will be based on credit card billing address at checkout. Orders by residents outside of the greater Los Angeles region will be canceled without notice and refunds given.
I don't know if that's just me being a grammarian, but like the refunds given at the end, is it no refunds given, or do you just get refunded if you buy a ticket?
I think you get refunded if you buy a ticket.
Okay, I would hope so.
You buy it and then you get a background check.
Zeus bringing in some odd scores, 11-6. Yeah, that was weird.
Stafford dodges pressure. Nice throw to OBJ on the move. First down.
Yeah, one of the first playoff games I watched was Chiefs Colts in 2006. The Colts won 23-8. That was a weird one. Starting off with a weird one for me. I think some other ones, 43-8 Super Bowl, of course, the iconic one. There's actually been 3 Super Bowl scoregamis. 43-8, of course, Seattle, Denver. 55-10 San Francisco, Denver.
Yes.
Good job, Denver.
Higby. Sorry to interrupt you there.
You're good. You're good. And then I believe Giants Broncos. Broncos again. Good job, Broncos. Was 39-24. So yeah, we get some weird scores every year. Every year there was a playoff game last year, I believe, with the Bucs, not the Bucs, the Browns and the Steelers, 48-37. I believe that was scoregami. I think it was the first scoregami in the playoffs since the infamous 49-15 or NFC title game that I'm sure you remember fondly because the Cardinals got blasted.
I'm honestly not sure I remember that one.
Oh, it was Cam Newton and the Panthers. They knocked off the Cardinals. Let me plug my laptop in real quick.
That was 2015?
Yeah, 2015, January
I
2016.
don't know why I don't remember that one. Splash is going to go AFK briefly. Well, you're still in the room, I think.
You filming like a podcast or something?
Yeah, we're doing a live stream with the game. Yes, sir. So 3rd and goal for the Rams. They've worked it down to the 8. Stafford looks, fires, lob, and Van couldn't get open on Carlton Davis. All right, so hot start for the Rams offense. Able to move the ball. Stafford hit OBJ for a big play, then hit Higbee for a huge play over the middle. Couldn't convert to the red zone, but that is probably going to be 3 points on the board.
I can't imagine Matt Gay misses this one.
Isn't Matt Gay a Bucs legend?
I believe so, actually.
Wow, 70% at Ray J, 91% at every other stadium.
He's ridiculous. I think he actually made his debut for the Rams against the Bucs. That was during last year's carousel of kickers. So
Gotcha. I don't remember you guys playing them last year, actually.
yeah, we played them I want to say either 11 or 12. It was a Monday night game.
But I don't have any recollection of this game. That's weird. Oh boy, Alberto.
Rams versus Bucs 2020. November 23rd, Rams won at 27-24. Jordan Fuller had 2 interceptions.
I don't know why I don't remember that. Kevin is right. Stat Padford is playing in this game. Matt Stafford.
My boy, Stat Padford.
Yeah, Stat Padford, ladies and gentlemen. Stat Padford.
Got off to a good start, though. That was a nice first drive. It's a couple incompletions toward the end, but not the biggest problem. They did get points, which is the important thing.
For sure. So, question for you. With some results last night, a certain 49ers team is awaiting in the NFC title game. How do you feel about the instant loss coming if you win this football game?
Remember when I said I'm trying not to think about the future right now? I'm trying to stay focused on this one.
Understandable.
I'm going to be honest. I did not want to play either of those teams.
Yes, that's how the playoffs work.
You hear about Aaron Rodgers and how he's cursed in the NFC Championship game and whatever, but it's like, that doesn't mean you want to play him.
Right. 100% agree with you. It doesn't matter. It's like, oh, the Bengals have never won a broken playoff game. Yeah, it's like you don't want to be the team that allows the curse to be broken, right? You don't want to be the Astros and lose to the Nationals in the World Series or the Braves in the World Series, and you didn't want to be the Dodgers and lose in 2017. Like, you don't want to have that next to your name, right? You don't want to be the team that finally lost to Aaron Rodgers, like the Chicago Bears. Good job, Bears. Good job, Burrs. You don't want to be the team that – there are some weird Rodgers stats coming out. 0-4 against the Niners. First quarterback in NFL history to lose 4 times to one team in the playoffs. And I got a stat for you. Did you know that Aaron Rodgers has lost more home playoff games at Lambeau Field than every Packer quarterback in history besides him combined?
That's a little ridiculous, honestly.
Yeah, tell me about it. Like, these fools just didn't lose at home. And then Favre lost a couple. He lost, I believe, 2 or 3. Like, they just never lose at home in the playoffs. They went 70 years without losing at home in the playoffs. 70 years. And now they're losing year in and year out at home. Yes, part of that is I clicked on button start. Yeah, absolutely. Part of that is how the playoffs are formatted now, that there's 7 teams a conference. But
yeah,
it's weird. Yeah, the Packers are just 16-17 in divisional round games and conference championship games all time. Like, that is, they're 4-1 in Super Bowls, which is great. They're 6-2 in championship games. That's great. So they have their 12 rings. They're technically 13 championships because they have 1 extra, but it's just so weird how they didn't have many of these. I'll go through all of their home playoff games. Okay. So 1939, they beat the Giants. 1961, they beat the Giants. 66, they beat the Browns. 60, wait, why are those out of order? Okay. 65, they beat the Colts and the Browns. 67, they beat the Rams and the Cowboys. 83, they beat the Cardinals. 94, they beat the Lions. 95, they beat the Falcons. 97, they beat the Niners and Panthers. 98, they beat the Bucs. 2002, they beat the Niners. And then for the first time in franchise history, they lose a home playoff game, January 4th, 2003. Since that game, they lost to the Falcons, Vikings, Giants. That's 3 losses for Favre. And then Rodgers has Giants, Niners, Bucs, Niners. 7 home playoff losses in 20 years.
I mean, it's just with how like historic the Packers franchise is, that's a little.
You absolute buffoon. Why aren't you running with the ball?
What happened?
So Donald whacked Brady's arm, and I didn't know if it was incomplete or fumble. And Mike Evans recovered like 5 or 6 yards downfield and just didn't run with the football. Okay, it's an incomplete pass, but Evans had the shot of. Yeah, his arm was moving forward.
I am behind you, so.
Aaron Donald playing with knives early, forcing another punt. So, yeah. If you had to change one rule in the NFL, what would you change?
Overtime.
Okay. Well, how would you change it?
I brought up the XFL overtime before.
Oh, that's right. We got a copyright claim for that.
Did we actually get a copyright?
Yeah, we did.
That? Wow,
yeah, we did. I had to cut it out of the stream afterwards.
Oh boy.
It's all good. It's all good as long as it's not
probably YouTube didn't like us putting Dean Blandino's voice in that one without his permission.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah. I know he was a guest on one of our shows, though.
Yes, he was.
So
Dean Blandino.
That's all well and good. Not your fault, Dean.
Not Buccaneers legend. Play Action Podcast legend, Dean Blandino. Cool guy.
Yeah, I still like Dean Blandino. I don't think it was his fault that we got copyright claims for it, but bottom line, I think that's the ruling I would do is I would give it make it like a shootout style overtime.
Interesting.
With if it's like you have both teams, like the offense is lined up at one end zone, the defense is lined up at the other, and then you just go back and forth on like 2-point conversions and just go until like one team has more points than the other.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Maybe what if you had like 1st and goal from the 10 and you had 4 chances to score and they just went back and forth doing that?
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like a modified college overtime.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Although it would be pretty easy to score from
it gets
10.
rid of ties as well.
Maybe if it was 3 downs from then and no field goals allowed.
Something I probably would have said, but like the reason why I'm not saying it is because like this is something we tried before is the whole PI thing. Like that should just be like straight up. You should be able to challenge anything, especially subjective calls. But it's like the NFL already tried that with PI.
Didn't work out too well.
It did not work out very well though. So it's like
word to DeAndre Hopkins getting dragged down by Marlon Humphrey in the end zone. That was bad. So I have a thought. Instead of onside kicks, 4th and 15 from your like 30, 35, where you normally kick off from. You have a 4th and 15. If you convert, then you keep the ball. If you don't want to go for it, then you just punt. Instead of doing kickoffs, I would have punts there. How do you feel about that?
Punts from like punts.
It would be essentially if you score a touchdown, you're given a 4th and 15 on your own 35. So you can either go for it.
I think that's something else the XFL did actually. Okay. Instead of onside kicks, it was you go for it.
I know I believe the AAF did that, but it was very specific circumstances that you had to have had to be in the 4th quarter. You had to be down like within 15, something like that.
Yeah, something.
So I did like that. I like cool. Teams that I like a lot of these rules. Like not everything is good, but I think a lot of them are good.
Agreed.
So let me get some stats pulled up.
While you're pulling those up, I think another rule I would consider changing. Something about kicking out of bounds. I think I would probably push that back to the you get it at the 30 instead of the 40. I think that's a little too much.
Yeah, because it is a 15-yard penalty. Actually,
Yeah.
a 15-yard penalty actually is reasonable, I think.
I think it's reasonable, but it's like instead of getting it at the 25, you get it all the way at the 40, and it's like that really, really punishes you. And like even if the kick like barely steps out of bounds, it just seems a little harsh to me.
I
don't know
I
why.
can see it. I get that it's like I don't know what the official call is. It might be delay of game.
Nice
Not delay
throw,
of game,
OBJ.
not unnecessary roughness. The other one, like shoot, I can't think of unsportsmanlike conduct. I think that's like the kind of penalty they're going for.
Mm-hmm.
So that does necessitate a 15-yard penalty. And Brady has yet to complete a pass today. 0 for 4. Leonard
Stafford
Fournette
is
motoring
what,
on the ground.
5 for 7 or now 5 or 8, 6 for 8 now, I think.
Yes, Stafford is 6 for 8, 90 yards, 111 rating. OBJ getting involved early, 3 catches for 35 yards. Glad I didn't end up betting on any of his
Good
unders.
block by Akers. Ooh, that was almost picked. That was
Higbee for 29.
There's a
Cup
flag.
for 17.
Former Ram and Ndamukong Suh had his helmet off, so
Yeah, the
Not sure
Rams
what
are
the
really
flag is.
sticking to the Bucs here early. If they can score here and go up even 6-0, 10-0, and you put the
Oh,
pressure on
PI.
the Bucs, because we've seen through two drives, the Bucs cannot block the Rams. Aaron Donald is wreaking havoc. Leonard Floyd is wreaking havoc. Like you are, Greg
They're
Gaines is
lining
wreaking
Aaron
havoc.
Donald up against their backup left tackle.
Oh, that is just disrespectful.
That's like, I mean, you got to get to Tom Brady somehow, and
Yeah.
it's working out so far.
Yeah, I wish teams did that more. Like, say, for example, TJ Watt on the Steelers. Why aren't you putting him against the worst player on the other team's offensive line every single snap? Like Myles Garrett, same thing. Why, if the left tackle's a little
Especially
bit
if
weaker,
it's
the
like a
right tackle's a little
backup,
bit
too.
weaker. Yeah, like why? Like, this is like a 2020 a 2022 example. If you're facing the Ravens and you have a
Good
star
throw.
pass rusher, why would you ever put your star pass rusher lined up against Ronnie Stanley?
Exactly.
Like, you want him going against either Juwan James or Patrick McCarry at right. Like that sounds like a duh to me. And if they're big enough, why don't you plug them on the interior and rush from
It's
there?
different
like a
in
Daniel
like,
Hunter, or
but
Joey
like
Bosa.
then in the secondary, it's like a complete 180 of that because like, why would you not want Jalen Ramsey on like Mike Evans this whole game?
Every single snap. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or when you play the Cardinals, DeAndre Hopkins, every single snap.
Like, why would David Long Jr., for example, ever be covering DeAndre? Like,
I agree. And why I think teams need to, like, matchups should be a thing. And although I wonder, I guess the defense gets to dictate those matchups more than the offense does, because like Cooper Kupp can like move around, but someone has to follow him.
Exactly.
Oh my Lord, Sue.
Rams legend and Ndamukong Suh.
Yeah, Rams legend, Dolphins legend, Lions legend. Did he play for another team? I don't believe so. I wonder what the most
Lions
obscure
doing some stuff in this game.
Yeah, back-to-back draft picks, by the way.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure in Stafford's face.
It looked like Stafford kicked him, and Sue took exception to it, and Sue got penalized.
Stafford kicked it? I need to see a replay. I saw them jawing at each other just now.
Yeah.
You see, he kicked me, he says into the mic.
Yeah.
Drama.
Yeah, the back-to-back first-round picks for the Detroit Lions. 2009, they took Stafford number 1 overall. 2010, they took Sue number 2 overall. And Sue was immediately an All-Pro, which is really hard to do. Word to
that's not a kick.
Micah Parsons.
That is not a kick.
I thought it looked like there was a little bit of contact there.
I mean, there was
think it was-
contact, but like I don't think there was an intentional kick. It looked like Stafford's legs just flew upward, like as he was rolling over.
Well, Sue would know an awful lot about intentional contact.
He would know a lot about that sort of thing. Exactly.
Do you know
Penalties
what,
not helping Tampa on this drive either.
do you know what state Sue is from? Like where he grew up, where he went to high school?
No, I don't.
Oregon. Didn't know that.
Cam, first down.
I'm still thinking what the most obscure like team legend thing I can say is. It'd be like, I don't know. How many games did Weddle play with you guys? Just the one season in the playoff game?
Just the one season in these two games.
Okay. Makes sense. I forgot he
And
made
we-
3 Pro Bowls with us. I thought he only, 3 Pro Bowls with us. Wow. That is bizarre. Can't say I saw that coming.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, is right. Yep. Devin White racing down the sideline. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. He's in. An interception return for a touchdown.
It's a
Devin
pick six.
White.
It's a pick six.
I don't know where all the Devin White truthers went. Like,
They
I
fucking
got
vanished.
criticized heavily for not having Devin White in my top 100 players. I got criticized the most for him and Darius Leonard.
Oh,
like,
snap!
together.
Kendall Blanton with a touchdown. Wow. I did not see that one coming.
Me neither. That's hence my shocked reaction. Wow. Yeah, so like I'm like doing my top 100. And it's like, okay, well, no Leonard, he's like 101, and no White, he's 102. And I got blasted for it. Leonard followed up with an All-Pro caliber season. He was on the NFL's first team All-Pro. He was my 3rd best linebacker, so he made my 2nd team. And then where was Devin White? Where was Devin White? Let me look up his PFF grade. I know PFF isn't everything, but I'll just provide some context for how well he played this season. Because it wasn't very good, by the way.
I must
It's so bad that it won't even load.
I almost made a take saying that Cam Akers was going to have the first touchdown. He nearly had it. I just changed the take to he will score a touchdown.
Solid.
So,
Guess
we'll
what?
see.
Guess what Devin White's grade this season was? 0 to 99.
52,
Lower.
42,
Lower.
32,
A little bit higher.
34.
35.0.
Jeez.
Like, I know, like, I get it that PFF isn't everything, but at a certain point, you cannot be a good player grading in at 35. Like, come on now. Although you're up 10-0 now. Will you choke it away, or will you hold on and have a clutch and then lose to the Niners next week? Unreal. I actually have a buddy, Andrew. Shout out to AV. He put money. So before week 18, he made a bet in the AFC and the NFC. So he parlayed it. So he took one team in the AFC, one team in the NFC to make the Super Bowl. $5 to win $9.92. Guess the teams
What year is this?
this year.
This year. So you picked 2
Yeah,
teams to. Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was like tweeting.
Yeah. So he took one AFC team, one NFC team this year to go to the Super Bowl before week 18 started.
The AFC team was the Bills.
He took the Bengals at
The
plus
Bengals?
900, I believe.
Wow. Did he take the 49ers as the NFC team?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
So if it ends up being Niners Bengals for the 3rd time in Super Bowl history, he wins a cool $990. Oh man, I can't even like I'm gonna go on my bookie of choice. And we're not sponsored by them. Wow, that is Brady's stats in the playoffs are ridiculous. You know, if he starts next week, he'll have 3 full seasons of playoff games.
Wow.
And then if they, heaven forbid, they go to the Super Bowl again, he'll have 2 16-game seasons and a 17-game season. Wow, the Bills the Bills line is down to 1. They're just +1. If you got them earlier in the week when they were +3, +2.5, +3, that is insane closing line value. And if you do think the Bucs still win this game, you can bet on them +180, at least on where I'm looking at.
Do we have the MyBookie promo going again?
We might. I don't know. I don't know if Henry deleted it. There we go. Use promo code uSTADIUM on MyBookie, and we will double your first deposit. If you want to go $45, you want to go all the way up to $1,000. MyBookie will double your first deposit if you use promo code MyBookie. And it looked like Rob Gronkowski used promo code MyBookie for that play. So thank you, MyBookie, for sponsoring our episode. That was unreal. Okay, look, I get why people complain about Brady's play style, but he jukes out prime Von Miller, lofts it over the middle of the field. Darius Williams is an absolute no man's land, and Gronkowski gets a bunch of yak. That is that is exactly what you want your quarterback to do. Pressure in his face, moves up, manipulates the pocket, steps up, takes a step to his right, lofts the ball where only his receiver can catch it, and it's in a perfect spot. So not only is it catchable, not only is it he's not going to get hit, you're also maximizing yards after the catch. What a throw by Brady. Just the pocket, the step through, over, launch.
Was that his first completed pass?
That was his second. He had one little dump off. Hey, the gang's all here.
Hi guys, I'm not here for long. I just want to tell you about my bookie. There's a promo going on with Stadium.
Hold up.
Stadium. They're doing a double deposit this week. So if you want to make a bet, you can do it. You just go MyBookie, first time user, register, sign up using code uSTADIUM. If you bet $50, they'll give you another $50. So basically, you can bet 50 to win 100. It's pretty good deal. All right, that's it. Bye guys.
Thanks for stopping by, Henry.
I don't know if Henry knows, but I had just promoted MyBookie 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, I knew.
Okay.
He was doing it 600 times during the game. So
is that a Honey Badger jersey? Is that a 32? Oh, okay, 87. Gotcha.
Yeah, 87. Yeah.
All right. Hey guys, enjoy the game.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
Sure.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Okay. That was strange.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to make, if I just pick all underdogs today on the NBA slate.
Good tackle.
The Lakers are dogs today. The Blazers are huge dogs against the Raptors. Hawks, no dog there. Grizzlies, that could be a fun one. Nets, come on, the Nets are dogs against the Wolves. Pistons +500, Jazz +170. Okay, if I bet on those 9, it's oh my lord, that's a lot. Can I place? No, I want to place the bet. Why can I not place a bet? This is why MyBookie is superior. Oh, there we go. So if I put $5 on that, I win $39,000. I'm not going to do a 9-team underdog parlay, but I am going to bet on.
Where was Brady throwing that football? That was weird.
That's a great question, but it is 10-3 Rams. So hot start for the Rams. They've scored on both of their possessions. Bucs took 3 drives to move the ball. Okay, Washington and Boston. I'll take Washington with as a dog. Orlando. Chicago is banged up right now. They have no Lonzo. They have no Levine. I think I'm going to cancel that one. I don't want to bet on Orlando. They have 8 wins all season. Lakers, I don't remember who they're facing, but the Blazers have been red hot. Anthony Simons has been red hot as well. Hawks have been playing pretty well. Grizzlies against the Magic, I think that's pretty much a toss-up game. Nets against the Wolves, I'll take. Pistons, no chance. And the Jazz, I'll take them. So we made 7 bets and I'll throw those in. First real time I've been betting on the NBA this season. And the Wizards are live. So exciting. And I might go ahead and drop 50 cents in them plus 120 and get a slightly better. All right,
You gotta
cool.
watch Splash catch up on all his bets because he was sleeping too long.
Yeah, I know, right? Actually, I probably shouldn't have made those if I wanted to bet on the NFL game later tonight. Huh. That's wild, actually. Huh.
Matthew Stafford's 106 passing yards are his second most in the first quarter of this season. Hey, kicking out of bounds. Remember I talked about that?
Yeah, there you go. Your team gets the benefit there.
My team benefits from that for once, but
Yeah, great work, everybody. It's wild that I was gonna bet on Wizards plus 110, and then the game started and it jumped to plus 120, and neither team scored yet. Okay. Alrighty then.
so Stafford
So,
had
I'm
114 yards versus the Bears during quarter 1 of week 1.
All right. So Bucs are plus 190 right now. The spread is 6. Let me look at Bills Chiefs because that's a game I will be betting on if assuming I have money in my account, and that'll be the end of one in Tampa. But the low key, the bummer is when you only have a couple dollars, you can't as far as I'm concerned, you win along the margins. So making dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of bets, right? So I made, I think, 28 bets between Monday night and then the first game yesterday. And then, so if I win more than I lose, then I'm good. But if I'm only making a handful of bets, we have an issue. If that makes sense. So what are you feeling for tonight's game?
Oh, tonight's game is going to be such a banger.
I know, man.
I'm really hyped for that. Bills Chiefs. We get that rematch. I feel like it's going to be a shootout. We haven't really had too many playoff games that turn into a shootout yet, but I feel like that one's going to be a shootout. Just what these guys can do on offense. I honestly, maybe it's a little bit too far to say this, but I wouldn't really be that surprised if we end up getting another Chargers-Raiders type game.
That would be fun.
That
I wish
would
we
be
could go
really
live for
fun.
that one, but of course this one takes precedent because you are a Rams fan and Stefan is a Bucs fan.
Need the fans of the actual teams that are playing the show up.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. I don't think I don't. I mean, Bill's Mafia did come on, or Bill's Mafia fan page, something like that. Came on for the Hurricane stream. Talked about the Bills. That was cool. I don't think we have any Chiefs fan. I guess Henry's like a fake Chiefs fan. If that makes sense. Let me look at what PFF's best bets are for tonight's game, or I guess this afternoon's game for me because it's 3:30 or 4:30. Load. Okay. Ooh, there's value on the under, which is interesting. Under 54. So I'm going to give you a bet. You tell me what you would take, over or under. Deal?
All right.
All right. Sort by edge. Okay. Mecole Hardman, over or under 2.5 catches?
Let's go over.
Okay. Dawson Knox, over or under 3.5 catches?
Under.
Devin Singletary, over or under 2.5 receptions?
Under.
Byron Pringle, over or under 2.5 receptions?
Over.
Josh Allen, over or under 1.5 passing touchdowns?
Over.
Gabe Davis, over or under 2.5 receptions?
Over.
Cole Beasley, over or under 2.5 receptions?
Under.
Patrick Mahomes, over under 2.5 passing touchdowns?
Over.
Jerick McKinnon over under 21.5 receiving yards.
What team is he on? I forget.
He's on the Chiefs.
Let's go under.
And then Patrick Mahomes over under 25.5 rushing yards.
Under.
Okay.
I'm putting a lot of faith in some
Oh
of
my
these
How the hell
role
he
players.
gets so open? And then he scores.
That's a spoiler.
Oh wow.
That's a spoiler. Looks like something just happened.
Yeah, something just happened. You're gonna like
Y'all
it.
are sorry.
I'm not liking him taking a sack.
That was unreal. Wow, the Giants didn't offer Gosman?
That's a long drop back. Oh, dude, they're practicing social distancing against this guy. He's gone. Holy shit, Cooper Kupp. Coop.
Did you post that on the Twitter or was that Nick?
Posted one on the Twitter.
Just
No, that was Nick. That
Coop.
was Nick.
Okay. Wow. Or maybe Henry.
Yeah. You got to defend him. Might want to defend that
is
guy.
Unreal. That is
Jeez
unreal.
Louise.
What is tackling? What is tackling? What is coverage?
What is defending?
Carlton Davis getting burnt worse than he did against Tyreek Hill. Actually, not quite that bad, but it was bad.
That's another unsportsmanlike on Tampa Bay. Y'all gotta relax, Tampa. That's two
All right.
unsportsmanlikes.
Well, yeah, this Miroslav 47 said Cooper Kupp finishes the game with 10 plus catches and 2 receiving touchdowns. Well, there's one. Wow. Okay, that was really bad, Todd Bowles. That was really bad. I need to find 5 good bets that I like because I have enough to make 5 bets. All right, we are going to go with Mecole Hardman under. Ooh, the number is 3.
They're
Okay.
literally practicing social distancing, which is ironic because Tampa does not really care about that sort of thing.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, Florida.
Oof.
Oh, goodness. That was awesome.
See, the edge is still really nice there with the under, but the under doesn't pay out as well.
I bet the over in this one, honestly.
Yeah, I'm looking at the under for Hardman specifically.
For Hardman, yeah.
Yeah.
Me score easy men, as we like to call
Yep.
him.
Oh, come on, Levante. All right, I'll throw it in for right now. I'll see what the other ones end up being. Dawson Knox. Wow. Okay. So it's 145 for the over, 110 for the under. There's still pretty good value there.
That is huge, too. They stop him at, like, before the 15, and they got a penalty, so that's going to set them back pretty much to the 1.
Huh. Stafford is wheeling and dealing. Let's see. Pringles is at 3, so 3. Oh, come on, dog. You got to make that catch. 8,000 yard seasons and you still can't catch that, dog. What are you doing? Oh, these are tough because like I don't want to bet on Josh Allen having. Oh, okay, it's over up to 2.5. So it's 1 plus 130.
Rams are like, yeah, we're gonna watch this a few more times.
Ooh, that's interesting. Because this is a solid shot. He gets just 2.
I just watched the Mike Evans drop, buddy. You got to hold on to that football.
Yes, you do. Okay, so I think I'm going to roll with Hardman under 3 catches, Knox under 3.5 catches, Singletary under 3 catches, Pringle under 3 catches, Allen under 2.5 touchdowns.
I gave a couple of those guys overs.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm feeling like shootout in this game.
Yeah, it's always picking the under is always super scary.
Brady throws it to nobody. That's going to be another punt.
So I will have. My goal is to have $0 in my betting account for at least a little bit, which is very scary. But here we are. This is where we're at.
I wonder how many people realize that Jalen Ramsey he has like a head sock and it like covers his mouth while he plays. I remember seeing like a YouTube comment talking about how like he's always talking crap and you know that because his mouth guard is hanging out of his helmet all the time. I'm like, no, he's just wearing his mask or something.
All right. So
good return there too.
I've made my bevy
Brandon
of bets.
Bell.
I need a couple upsets in the NBA and I need some unders to hit in the NFL. All right. 70-yard touchdown there.
Promising start. But we've seen this sort of thing before, so we need to keep it going for the second half.
Of course, you have lost to Brady in a Super Bowl. Your franchise has lost to him twice, but you particularly have lost once. So anything can happen, but it's 17-3 and you're getting the ball back. I can't imagine there's a much better situation than what you're feeling right now. The Rams on PFF are 14.5-point favorites.
Score again. Do it again. Don't let
the
up.
Over-under is
57. Not let up. I am
That's...
not satisfied right now with this lead and this much time in the game. I want more.
I wouldn't be either.
It is a good start though.
Yeah, I hate my Ravens have blown 14-point leads to Tom Brady like it's 2-point leads. So
listen,
I've been there before.
Never. I mean, like I'm talking about like the finish of this game and like how they have to keep their foot on the gas and keep going throughout this whole entire game. But the start, that doesn't mean it's a bad start. Like I would rather not be where Tampa is right now, down 17-3. You haven't gotten a first down. They're only
had a
4
few
on
first
third
downs.
Down,
They've had
what I mean.
few
They're only
first
4 on
downs,
third down. Tom Brady's 3 for 10.
Joe Noteboom has held up really well at left tackle so far.
I told you.
Will he continue?
Banged up Tampa O-line, and I've tried, or not O-line, sorry, I'm getting the matchups confused. But yeah, I trusted Joe Noteboom. He's played really solid whenever he's had to fill in for Whitworth.
Absolutely. All right. So here are some bets that I have that are. Let me see. I can't cash any out. Okay. Let me find.
Bro, y'all are down. Stop celebrating.
Okay, I had I made a parlay, and it was shoot, where is it? It is Bengals money line, Bills money line, Rams money line. To make money, I need 2 of the 3 to hit, so the Rams are pulling through, and if it does hit, it is a plus. What was it? I think plus 1,000. Yeah, plus 1129. So
have you ever like thought about how JPP puts like glove on if he's missing isn't he missing like a couple fingers?
Yeah, I think he only has 3 fingers on the one hand. I don't know how. I don't know if he gets like specially made gloves.
He might get specially made gloves. I don't want to like offend him by this or anything. I just like I'm trying to think about like
I think that's a real question. I think it's probably I mean, let's be real here. He plays in the NFL. He's made millions and millions and millions of dollars.
He's really good too.
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy to let me look up JPP career value, JPP net worth. I don't know what Jason Pierre-Paul has a net worth of $3 million. Nope, he has a net worth of $30 million.
The joke people were making was that he could put a hook on his hand when he joined the Bucs.
Or he would have it taped up sometimes.
Yeah, I think he had it taped up a couple times. He's like made interceptions too, which is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So he's still a threat for sure.
Oh, Skronek. No.
What'd he do?
He could not save the punt from going into the end zone.
Yikes.
Tremendous work by Darden to just troll Skronek. But the great play by Darden. He should get a 20-yard return on that one.
I mean, technically he will.
Oh yeah, but so
we share a number, by the way.
Yes, you do share a number.
Might have been visible there.
All right, 17-3 start. Everything you've wanted as a Rams fan has come true today. Can you keep it on the gas? Put the pedal to the metal. How big of a lead do you think you'd need to be comfortable today?
With Tom Brady on the other side?
Good point. Very good point.
I think ESPN just tweeted too. Or no, CBS tweeted. The last time Tom Brady came back from a 14-point deficit in the playoffs, it was a 25-point deficit. And we all know what game that was.
Yes, we do. And I feel like the time before that, the last time he came back from down 14 was against the Ravens. He did it twice, actually. 14-0, 28-14.
So,
which both of those suck. But
let's be honest, I'm not comfortable.
Understandable. The market on this game was just so bizarre. How it was started at 3, and it was 3 from the 18th all the way until the 21st. So Friday morning, when you woke up, it was 5, or the spread was 3. And then it does a whole zigzag act. And it was 2.5 for about 7 hours last night.
Just for the record,
shoot.
It was a no-look pass for Stafford on the Kendall Blanton touchdown.
Of course it was.
He's done that a couple times too. Not touchdowns, but he's had a couple no-look throws. But
I'm interested why PFF started at a game at 49.5 essentially, and then they knocked it down to 47.5.
This is such a weird start time for a game. I guess I'm sort of used to that in the playoffs, though.
Yeah,
but it just feels weird when I've been waiting for 105 or 125 for most of the Sunday afternoon games, and then this one starts at 12. So it's I have to do stuff an hour early.
Right. Brady. This has been a terrific defensive line performance from the Rams so far.
It's that AB, bro.
Or Godwin.
Huh?
Or Godwin.
Nah.
Godwin is out for the year with a torn ACL.
Yeah, Godwin's out for the year with a torn ACL. Antonio Brown, I think he would technically be out for the year with an ankle injury, but
we all know the real reason he's out.
Yeah. If you are a team in the NFL, would you take a risk signing Antonio Brown this offseason? No. Okay. Do you think any team will? Gun to your head, does he play week 1, 2022?
No, he's not playing week 1.
Okay. Because, look, the talent is undeniable. He's a top 20 receiver in the NFL. He just sucks that you have it just sucks the relationship that he has with Arians. Because I think AB was in the right here.
I mean, I will say, I was going to say this situation looks a lot messier than it did last year. Last year, or not even last year, the year before, it actually looked like a disaster. It felt like he had truly lost his grip on things. This year, it kind of feels a little bit more like he's not completely wrong. If he was legitimately dealing with an ankle concern, why is he being forced to play?
100%. So on the first down play that you're going to see momentarily, I want to get your thoughts. Just a little short play to Evans.
I'm gonna watch this play right now. Takes the snap. He grabs him by the leg. He was trying to like, I don't know. I don't think it's a dirty thing. They're just trying to tackle him, but
Right. Yeah, because he's like 6'5". So I have an issues with when people boil cornerback numbers down just stats. That's a play that is technically a negative for Ramsey, right? He was targeted. He allowed a completion. It's like, but it's a 4-yard completion.
Yeah!
uh-oh.
Let that nigga Ramsey know, bro. I hate that nigga Ramsey, bro. I don't know why, bro. I do not like him, bro. I was in the league while I did it.
Well, we have our Bucs fan here already.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh man. Wop. Then
Get off me.
I love how the mic picked up that whole thing.
that was beautiful. They're just force feeding Evans right now. Hello.
Good God. I mean, they
okay.
have to.
The first down play to Evans, like the one that he got a first down on and stiff-armed Ramsey, like that. Okay, that's against Ramsey, sure. But the one before that, like that's like a 4-yard play, a 5-yard play, technically against Ramsey. So technically that's a completion. Technically that's a target. Technically that helps out the passer rating. But that's a very different play from then getting beat one-on-one in coverage.
Yeah. Like it's not he was not he's playing like he's trying to protect him. He's not trying to like he's playing sort of
What?
like what is this zone, I think is what it's called, where like you have to
Whack.
he's
He's
like
just
not
playing off-
trying to let him escape. Like you like if he catches the pass, fine, but like you're trying to make sure
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't
just
do
playing
anything
off-man
after.
coverage, really.
Yeah, off-man coverage. So it's like, I don't know. Football's weird.
Wow, that's 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties on the Bucs now. Wow. And that'll make it into a 2nd and 17. They had a nice play there too. That's the funny part. They had a nice little play to.
Tom Brady got it unsportsmanlike.
And
Oh my heavens!
hey, Tom is better than Aaron Rodgers.
Just the touch on that throw was magnificent. Just leaning back, like just.
What's the
Oh, my
unsportsmanlike
goodness.
for? They're going to show a replay. Von Miller made
Yeah, he was
contact after
yelling
the
at-
throw.
He was yelling at someone. Oh man, off his back, like
He's pointing to
people
his
say
mouth.
Brady can't throw off platform. That he just had he was leaning back, loft. Oh my goodness, great catch by Fournette, of course, but oh man, that was nice.
See, this is
I'm
not
glad I didn't
good.
bet the under on Fournette, and I'm glad I didn't bet the under on Evans.
Because, like,
No, it's not
you gotta,
good for you because Brady's getting into a groove right now.
No, and you got to get off the field on 2nd and 17. You got to make that stop. You got to get off the field on 3rd down and 17. David Long again cannot play football. I understand he got the pick 6 last week. That doesn't change. He's not very good still. It's like
Oh,
when you watch that
that's
pick
Tyler
6,
Johnson.
when you watch that pick 6, it's like, I mean, that was terrible by Kyler Murray.
Disaster of a play.
But like, this is not Kyler Murray. This is Tom freaking Brady, and David Long has to be better.
That was a good throw by Brady too, and just right through Johnson's hands. I heard that Tyler Johnson no longer plays for the Lightning. Is that true?
Let's see.
Oh,
He's on the Blackhawks.
okay, that makes sense.
So now there's only one Tyler Johnson in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, congratulations, Tyler Johnson.
That was a hard tackle by Eric Weddle. Make sure he doesn't catch that ball.
It is a
Now it's 3rd down and 9. Again, you got to get off the field.
That's the first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty in his career.
wow. Just that
Did I
right
just overhear
side of the
them
line.
say that was the first unsportsmanlike of his career?
Yes.
Wow.
He missed.
Oh
Wow.
boy.
Uh-oh.
Rough.
Good pressure on
That
that
is-
third
I
down.
know
Not
shit, man.
intercepted.
You practice kids every week, bro.
When you eat your chicken nuggets, when you eat your chicken, rough sequence there for the Bucs. Get the penalty to
Tom
force him to
Brady, what he
second and
was
17.
doing, he was pointing at his mouth because like he got hit on the head and his like mouth is bleeding, I think.
Yeah. It looks like he like forgot to clean up the ketchup after he eats some chicken nuggets. Wow.
I'm about to watch
That
Ryan
was-
Suckup with this kick. Oh goodness, that was not even close.
Yeah, just started trailing right at the last second.
After all that, they don't get any points.
Yeah, the NFL is really pushing for an LA team to play in the Super Bowl.
Oh God, please. I'm not sure entirely how I feel about the NFL restricting ticket sales to Southern California or the LA region for this game. Because, like, on one hand, you want to avoid the PR disaster of your stadium being completely overrun by an opposing fan base.
For sure.
On the other hand, though, it's like I follow some people who are Rams fans on Twitter, and they live on like the other side of the country. Like, what if they want to come over and watch this game? Like, do I have to buy
like
them a
Holden,
ticket? Or
like Holden.
yeah,
Like,
what if Holden wants to
wanted
come?
or
Holden's
I
actually
think
at
Alexis,
this game, I think.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's right. He is. And like our Alexis, uSTADIUM legend. Like they're not based in the Los Angeles area, but they are Rams fans.
I follow all the downtown Rams guys. And they're not, I don't think they're in LA, but like, what if they want to come watch this game? Like,
Yeah.
what if like I wanted to go to this game and they wanted to come like meet me there? Hypothetical, like, do I have to buy them tickets or like?
Actually, I think that's easy enough. I think
that, like if they paid me, I could probably do it for them.
Yeah.
But
Then you could buy like what 4 tickets?
yeah,
Or
something like that.
I think that would work. Or like
Shout
if
out
I wanted to go to
Downtown
the game.
Rams.
I don't actually. Dang it! The game was on a Sunday, and I have class Monday. The Super Bowl. The gears are turning. Okay, so the Super Bowl is a Sunday at 4:30 Mountain Time. I don't think I would be able to get back here in time.
I don't think
missing
we should
class
try.
missing class for the Super Bowl is probably valid.
I think it's fair because it's like that's a once in a lifetime thing. But like if we wanted to go to the Super Bowl, we should have probably started saving up like ages ago.
Good point.
So because like the bad seats are expensive as hell.
Imagine if you got like if uSTADIUM had like because like
Super
Zach
Bowl.
is going to the Senior Bowl. What if you got to go to the Super Bowl as a Rams fan and watch your Niners play?
I wouldn't go if that was the case.
Yeah, like okay. Would you go to a Super Bowl if it wasn't your team?
I think it depends on the teams that are playing. Like the
So if it was
Bucs
like-
and the Chiefs last year, I probably would have been fine with going to that one.
But if it was Niners or Cardinals or Seahawks,
If it was like
you probably wouldn't want to go to it.
honestly, I didn't mind watching the Seahawks and it sucked, but like
Those are good games. Well,
those were good freaking
The
games. Like
first one
Seahawks
wasn't, the
Patriots.
second one
Like
was a great game.
everybody in Seahawks Patriots is talking about why didn't you run the ball at the 1 yard line? But that aside, that was still a good football game.
Yeah, I'm into that. Hey, looking like Big Ben there with the pump fake.
Seahawks Broncos obviously was not a good good football game. That
43
was
to 8.
disgusting.
How do you go to a Super Bowl?
Number one
It's-
offense get held to 8 points. This is why they say defense wins championships. It's Cam Akers, third and manageable.
Yeah, that's really what you have to do. You just gotta move along. All right, this is now. Let me think. How many apps have told me that I've been hacked on Instagram? Instagram, okay. Facebook Messenger, iMessage, Twitter, Snapchat, Workplace, Slack, And now DMs on StreamYard. And
Oh,
uSTADIUM.
Cam, what a
10.
move! Wow, he like had
That's
the he like
10
took the
hole.
football and just.
I've been told in 10 different places that my Instagram has been hacked. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious.
Okay.
That is hilarious. 10 different places I've been told. Yes, I'm aware. I hope Instagram looks at my verification video and they accept my claim. Actually, here's what's going to happen. They're going to accept my claim, but so many people will have reported it as like a fake account that I'll get it. Like it'll be deleted or banned the next day. So it's a bummer.
It's unfortunate,
but it happens. Make sure you follow me on my sports specific account if you'd like to. Right there. _splash_sports.
Oh wow, Stafford! I thought he got sacked there. He just ran for it.
So remember earlier in the game when the over/under was 57.5?
What's it now?
53.5. The
I feel
Rams
like
are
that
12
number
and a
is
half
gonna
point
drop.
favorites, though.
Third down and 5. I mean, this is why.
See, Brady hasn't been like atrocious today. He missed a couple throws, but he's also had a couple throws dropped.
They're gonna take a timeout. I'm not opposed to
cannot-
this.
I-
You milk some clock.
I still can't believe San Francisco beat Green Bay. Like the number of things Green Bay needed to go wrong in that game is just astronomical, and everything went wrong.
I don't want to get. I want.
Did I get a
The
field goal
49ers
block,
won that entire game off of special teams.
punt block?
All of their points came on special teams. They had the field goal, 2 field goals actually, and the punt block touchdown.
I want
Their
you to take
offense-
a guess. I'm going to pull up PFF grades from tomorrow or yesterday. I need you to guess what Rodgers was yesterday. I haven't looked at this. This
He
is
was a 30-something. Actually,
but
no, I'm
maybe
going to
not
say
that low.
28.
I'm going to
28.
say like a 64.
Hmm.
I don't think he was that bad. Wasn't very good.
Here, I'll up mine then. I'm going to say 46.
Okay.
After I watch 3rd down and 5. Higbee, first down.
All right. Aaron Rodgers earned a 68 grade yesterday.
68. Wow.
67 passing grade, 0 big time throws, 1 turnover worthy play. That was
Only
I believe
one. Jeez.
Yeah. That was his first game all season without a big time throw.
He almost
Wow.
had a couple too, and then like Devontae Adams, he probably could have caught it, but it was underthrown.
And also, that was the first time he had a turnover worthy play since he played you guys back in week 12.
Stafford could have turned the ball over a million, or not Stafford.
That
I mean,
is
Rodgers could have turned the ball
incomprehensible.
over a million times.
Bro, what? Guess what? Oh my goodness. Guess what Garoppolo's grade was?
Was it worse?
Yes. Well, just a little bit worse. He had
So it was-
63
62.
grades, 62. Yeah, he had 62 big time throws in one game. He had a 62 passing grade, but he did have a big time throw, and he did have 2 turnover worthy plays.
Probably the George Kittle, I'm guessing.
Tannehill, 74 passing grade, 70.
Tannehill,
He did have the 3 interceptions, but I believe 2 of them were tipped.
he played a decent game, but he turned into Dolphins Tannehill at the end.
And then Burrow was a 73.5. He
Burrow, I
didn't have
thought,
any
played
big time throws.
Okay.
Burrow was pretty good.
The thing about the Burrow and Jamar Chase and everybody like that is they didn't explode, but it's like I was talking to a
They were
couple
good
friends
enough.
last
They
night.
were good enough.
The scary teams are the teams that like play good enough, or like what am I trying to say? It's like you should be worried about teams like Cincinnati when they have an off day and they still are like winning games.
Right. Yeah, because they didn't play super well offensively. They had to kick 4 field goals. Like they've made 8 field goals. They've scored 3
Joe Burrow
touchdowns.
got sacked 9 times and they won the game.
That is just unreal.
What?
Ew, Hendrickson was a disaster. Just a 42 grade yesterday. Ouch. Chidobe Awuzie had a 25 grade. Holy Christmas. Trey Flowers was great in 5 snaps. Jesse Bates was very good, 84
Bates the
grade.
pick on the first play. I still can't get over
Logan
how
Wilson.
CBS, like Iron Eagle was talking about how like Tennessee had not turned the ball over in like a long stretch of games. And the first play of the game, Tannehill gets picked.
Yep. And then let's look at the Niners game. Packers. Rashawn Gary had 6 pressures. Jair Alexander was awful in 8 snaps. That sucks.
And that one blew up.
He missed his only tackle attempt, and he had a 50 coverage grade. That's a bummer. Zadarius Smith, 1 pressure, 1 sack. Did Amos get the interception? Yes, he did.
He did. I remember texting you in the chat, like, who picked that off? That was
Yeah, that's
crazy.
right. That's right.
That was...
Fred Warner had a 94 grade. Bro, what?
And people were talking about how he was hurt.
Mm-hmm. And he and Bosa were both awesome yesterday. Josh
Another
Norman
time.
came in, played 2 snaps, earned a 77 grade. Not too shabby.
For 2 snaps.
Yeah. So I believe so far through the first 8 games of the playoffs, the highest pressure total is just 7. Max Crosby had 7. Harold Landry had 6, and Bosa had 6.
This is a rather large play incoming 3rd down and 15. They're probably going to kick a field goal if they don't convert this or they get closer.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, regardless of the result, the Rams have been doing a fantastic job milking the clock as well.
Absolutely.
Because it's like maybe they're not 100% scoring, but as long as Tampa Bay doesn't have the ball, that's points that they're giving up, and the Rams get the ball to start the second half.
Yes, they do.
So they're managing the clock well. Third down 14, excuse me. But this is big. This is why they made their trade.
All right, Matt Gay from 40. Splits the
That's a screen
sticks.
throw. It's a freaking screen throw on 3rd down. I was talking about all this hype about
You were
Stafford.
talking about the 3rd down play, and I was on the 4th
Yeah.
down play.
I was like talking like this
Oh,
is
my
why they
apologies.
went out and
Rashawn
made their
Gary had
trade.
6
They got
pressures.
Stafford, yada yada, and it's a screen throw.
Yep.
Of course.
That's what
I should have
happens.
expected nothing less from Sean McVay.
All right. Hey, they're bringing up the 11-6 NFC title game that our friend in the chat mentioned earlier.
No, Matt Gay will not be going to the Pro Bowl this year. Wink, wink.
Mm-hmm. I did not think the Rams were going to take a 20-3 lead.
20-3. That's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yep. Like I obviously put money on the Rams and I thought the Rams would win, but here we go. I am getting another text message. Hey Ryan, did you message me on Insta about a new Insta? Yes, I've been hacked. Thank you for the 80th person to message me this morning.
I love it when Von Miller's trending. He's doing something
Me neither.
right. There's
right.
Mr. Kroenke.
So I know it's only been 2 games so far this week, but I am going to choose some guys that I'm going to throw in my team of the week. So I'll start with defense. First off, Fred Warner, 100% Fred Warner. Warner and Logan Wilson. Logan Wilson was real nice last night.
You know, how much credit do you give to the 49ers defense versus you think it's the Packers offense fault? Because I say
the Niners were awesome last night. That's what
they
I'm saying.
were. They really were. I just feel like Green Bay, they're at home. They're in an environment that they're used to. Like the snow obviously should not have bugged them. The like when you have a combination like Rodgers and Adams, and you have a running back like you have two strong running backs. You have AJ Dillon, you have Aaron Jones as your other guy,
All right.
and you can't like your defense is holding the Niners to 3 points all game long, and you can't widen the gap before the game blows up in Green Bay's face.
Yeah.
Like again, credit to the 49ers defense, but still that's a little ridiculous.
I agree. There's plenty of issues that I think both teams need to address. The Niners need to address that they couldn't move the football. They scored 6 offensive points. They won a playoff game, sure, but they scored 6 offensive points. Like that can't happen. That just frankly cannot happen.
It's always a good day when I get to tweet my favorite Aaron Donald gif.
Nice. Good stuff. Love to hear it. So as of right now, my team of the week defense, of course, it is dependent on this game. But we have
this tweet that I just saw was funny. It's like the handshake tweet where it's like has text on the side and then they're shaking hands in the middle. So it's credible vaccine research of 49ers playoff defense, things Aaron Rodgers can't read.
That's a good one. All right, team of the week defense so far before this game, before the next game. Jeffrey Simmons, 3 sacks. Eric Armstead, 2 sacks. Nick Bosa, 2 sacks, forced fumble. Rashawn Gary, 6 pressures. Fred Warner, forced fumble, 99 or 94 PFF grade. Logan Wilson was awesome. Mike Hilton, interception.
Mike Hilton with a ridiculous interception.
Yes. K'Wan Williams, 2 PBUs. Jesse Bates with the interception. Amani Hooker with an interception. Adrian Amos with an interception. Heading over to the offensive side of the football. Tough pickings at quarterback right now.
I feel like you have to wait for next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for a quarterback because
for the rest of
the only one with a touchdown in any form was Tannehill, and he had 3 interceptions. He had more big time throws than Burrow, Rodgers, and Garoppolo combined. He has the highest passing grade. Burrow has the highest overall grade, although he did throw for 348. I get part of that was him getting sacked 9 times. So I guess right now it's Burrow because he didn't suck.
He didn't suck, yeah.
Wow.
Stafford is coming for that spot, then I guess I'll say. Here's a fun stat, another one from CBS. Uh-oh. I just saw what the Rams tweeted.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. This is the last guy I thought would do this.
And I don't know who I would pick at running back because Foreman had 66 yards, but it was on 4 carries. Henry was 20 carries for 62 yards. Actually, I'd probably go Mixon. Yeah, Mixon's fine. Or I could go Debo.
Brady throwing. Nick Scott interception.
The Rams are really going to beat the Bucs. What is going on? What is going on in the world? Oh, Aaron Jones had 129 rushing or 129 receiving yards. I didn't realize that. Okay, Aaron Jones is the answer there. Then we got A.J. Arthur Juan Brown, Jamar Chase. There was 1 passing touchdown yesterday.
So
Actually,
shout out to everybody on uSTADIUM. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Is it the ref's fault that Tom Brady just threw that pick?
No. I'm just going to add Cooper Kupp to the team of the week already.
I think it's fair.
Yeah. Oh, man. Why did it expand out to Kuechly?
There is still another half to be played. We've seen this story with Tom Brady a million times before. I'm not satisfied.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't be either.
But this is a fantastic start.
Right, CJ Uzoma, the tight end right now. Did you know that good Lord. that the Titans did not complete a pass to a tight end yesterday?
Wow.
They only completed 11 of them, to be fair. So I think Stafford has 2 touchdowns. Yes,
Yes.
yeah. So Stafford is now the team of the week quarterback at halftime.
So here, I was going to mention this another fun stat from CBS before I got interrupted by the Rams tweeting. Most points scored in the divisional round. The Rams lead that with 20. By scoring 20 points in this game alone in the first half, they already have more points scored in the divisional round than any other team.
Okay,
The Bucs very obviously have the least with 3.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, what type of defense are y'all playing?
Congratulations,
Stefan
Trent
at?
Williams. Yeah, I don't know where Stefan is. Really, all 4 of the left guards yesterday had pretty poor grades. They're all solid in pass protection, but they all weren't very good as run blockers. This is so. I don't know how I'm going to do this for the Super Bowl. Like, I'm going to have to do a Super Bowl team of the week, and it's going to be like. I get to choose either one. I get to choose like one of 2 centers. That's going to be so awkward. Am I really just going to have the entire Niners offensive line?
Put Joe Noteboom on there.
Ironically enough, Trent Williams was pretty good yesterday. So that's the one
He
spot
was.
that's not like easy. Akeem Adeniji had a 21.2. He allowed 3 sacks.
Joe Noteboom plays right. No, they both play left tackle. Never mind.
Yeah. Whoa, wait a minute. Isaiah Prince didn't allow a pressure yesterday.
What?
The other 3 other 3 right tackles allowed several. But he was so poor as a run blocker that it doesn't matter. Wild.
Come on, Cam.
Kelly allowed 5 pressures, but was awesome as a run blocker naturally. Compton allowed 4 pressures, 2 sacks. Questenberry allowed 3 pressures. I swear, if none of these,
I think
Isaiah Prince for not allowing 3 pressures.
No,
I think I've officially changed my mind.
That's a fumble, right?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I think was his elbow not down?
That's a fumble. That's a fumble, bro. That's a fumble.
Yeah, that's a fumble. That's a fumble.
Oh, shit.
Y'all better review that.
Wait, was his helmet down? Was his helmet like touching the turf? And then Winfield clear recovery.
That's a fumble.
Okay, is his helmet down though?
Come on.
Because that would rule him down. Yeah, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. That is a critical. Antoine Winfield. Wow, what a play.
Let me see this. This is on the Cam Akers run?
Yes. Oh my goodness, that would be a disaster. Granted, it doesn't like the Bucs just. I don't know.
He's down by contact.
I don't think so. I think that's a fumble.
Down. His helmet's down. That might actually be a fumble.
I'm glad you're finally coming around to it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh is right.
There's contact all over the place. They might give this to Tampa Bay. It's tough because there's clear recovery.
I'm going to show you a chart with no context. I would like to see if you. I cannot talk today, which is weird because I host a live stream show. I should be able to talk.
You should. You host multiple live stream shows.
Yes, I do. All right, I'm going to share a graph with you, and I want you to admire the graph. I worked pretty hard on this.
Okay. Me and my bowl cut will admire this. I'm just now noticing how prominent it is, but
Oh, now I'm scrolling too far.
All right, let me know when you wound it up on the.
Yeah. Did you know that Brady does not have will to win? Word to uSTADIUM memes.
All right, here. Can I throw your graph up or just?
Not yet.
All right, just let me know when.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I forget
So
what
are you-
TPA means.
Total points allowed.
Total points allowed. So pretty much, what team is this?
This is the 1940 Washington Redacteds.
Oh my goodness.
So I was looking at this last night, and notice how there's a steep incline at the back end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take a guess at how many points they allowed in their last game.
This looks like 40. That's 40 plus points, I think.
They allowed 73 points.
73. Wow.
Yes, 73. Only time in NFL history a team has allowed 73 points. But this is the funniest part. I sorted this by quarter. They allowed 21 points in a game just twice in the regular season. They allowed 21 points in a quarter twice against the Bears.
Okay, they ruled it a fumble.
They allowed, look at this. They allowed 19 points in the last quarter of the play. They allowed 26 in the third quarter. Shout out to Kobe Bryant. Like, look at this. They were allowing like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Then they allow 73 in a game.
Okay.
Made another chart. This is the 1940 Redacteds and the Bears. So their point differential throughout the season. So Washington is leading most of the way. And heading into their championship game, they have a 17, they're plus 17. And they end the season 129 points lower than the Bears. And then
All right. So
you'll enjoy this one. Actually, both of us have a team on this.
go ahead.
Oh, well, I have the point differentials of the top 12 teams in NFL history sorted by game. So like the Patriots, the undefeated Patriots are really good. We knew that. Your 1999 Rams were also very good. They have the second highest in the 16 game era. My Ravens are also very good. They were right here, this line. Right there. Can I not? Don't do that. Oh, I can make it. I can make a larger line. Yep. Okay. So my Ravens are the circles now. The 09 or the 19 Ravens. So there we are. That's my graph for today. Feel free to go on any of your talking points.
I'm just doing the halftime tweet.
Bro, it's 20-3.
Yeah.
Things I wasn't expecting to see. I was not expecting to see a 23 point. Oh my goodness. Someone halftime take. Nah, fam.
I'm going to be honest. I think that the Rams should not. I don't think they will be either. First of all, if anybody bet the first half under, congratulations. I don't think the Rams should let that affect them too badly because
They get the ball in the second half. It's simple.
Yeah. Tampa Bay obviously isn't going to do anything with it because it's the half now and the possession's gone. Rams are going to get the ball back. They're going to get a bit of a do-over.
Are you officially at the half?
Yes.
Okay.
God. This is the Bucs first half drive chart. Punt, field goal, punt, missed field goal, interception, end of half.
Brutal.
Not great.
Just a brutal sequence. I believe the spread right now is 16.5 Rams. I could be wrong, but I believe it's 16.5 Rams.
If I'm a Rams fan, I'm just like, which I am. I'm just like, if I'm the Rams players, I'm just like shaking that one off. Don't worry about that one too much. I mean, it sucks that they don't get points at the half, but at least
it's 14.5.
At least Tampa didn't get to do anything. You get a redo. You never really ever get redos in football. This is pretty much the closest you'll get to a redo. Obviously, you won't have it at the 1 again, but things are going to be fine. Things are going to be fine as long as they keep their foot on the gas, play the same exact way they did.
Ooh, when we start the second half, why don't you post a link to the stream on the Twitter and get some folks in here?
Let's do that.
I'll update some stats real quick. Stafford, 18 of 24 for 229, 2 touchdowns, 132 rating. Brady is 10 for 22 for 112, 1 interception, and a 42 rating. Akers, 10 carries, 26 yards, did lose a fumble. Fournette, 6 carries, 28 yards. Haven't seen his name in a while. I don't know why you aren't spamming him. Kupp, 4 for 102 and a touchdown. Higbee, 4 for 51. Odell, 4 for 42. Blanton, 1 for 7, touchdown. Akers, 3 for 20. Jefferson, 1 for 11. Michelle, 1 for -4.
I'm waiting for Stefan to hop in here. Hopefully he's not too scared to show himself right now. That was the first ever I think we mentioned that, but that was the first ever unsportsmanlike on Tom Brady ever, like regular season or postseason.
Can confirm. Bucs receiving. Fournette, 3 for 33. Evans, 4 for 42. Gronk, 1 for 29. Scotty, 1 for 5. Tyler Johnson, 1 for 3. Gio and Braid have been kept quiet. All right. Donald has a TFL, a sack, and a pass deflection. Darius Williams has a pass deflection. Nick Scott has a pass deflection and a pick. Or I think that might be the same play, but don't worry about it. Steve McClendon has a pass deflection. Levante David, TFL. Raheem Nunez Roches, TFL. Vita Vea, sack. And Antoine Winfield has a forced fumble there. What a play. 10.5. Let's see how many followers I've lost on my account since it got hacked. So I'm at 425 now.
The total yards, I don't know if you mentioned that. It's
No,
250 to 133 in Rams' favor.
Yeah, great work, everybody. My account lost 20 followers in like a day. So great work. Great work, bot or hacker. Tremendous.
What would these fools have the gains from watching or from hacking your account?
I don't know. See, like it's not monetized. It's not like if you hacked the uSTADIUM YouTube, which would be pretty difficult. See, actually, I don't know how difficult it would be. It would be pretty difficult to kick everyone out of the uSTADIUM YouTube. I'll put it that way. But at least like that's monetized, or like bigger Instagram account. Like I have 400 followers Like, what are you doing with 400 followers? And again, a lot of those followers, it's not even like they are, what's the word I'm looking for? They are like friends and family and like people I talk to. It's not like you're going to just steal the account and like use it for a different purpose because you have to delete 300 posts. Like, you'd have to, I don't understand the point.
From ESPN Stats and Info, the Rams pressured Tom Brady on 8 of his 23 first-half dropbacks. Aaron Donald was responsible for 4 of those 8 pressures. Brady went 0 for 3 passing, was sacked once on those plays.
We have breaking news. I just leaked everywhere. We have a record that fell today in college, at least.
College record. That's why I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, Kansas State's Ayoka Lee sets NCAA record for most points in a game. She scored 61 as Kansas State.
61.
Yes, 61
wow.
As Kansas State whacked Oklahoma. Congratulations to Ayoka Lee. Big props to her, dropping 61 biggins.
That's one player scoring 61.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Not bad. Not bad. That's the kind of thing I can't do on rookie mode in 2K. So
wow, 3 punts, interception, and missed field goal. Ouch. We should definitely have like make a take. Will Stefan join the show? But the problem is Stefan could just pick one and he would win the bet.
yeah,
like Stefan would win the bet immediately.
He'd say no and then just not join, or he'd say yes and then join immediately.
Uh-huh.
I like yelled at him in the chat, like, get it, show yourself. We'll see him on Wednesday, hopefully. Either way,
yeah, so. Hopefully.
Zach Wilson was the only quarterback this season with 50-plus red zone dropbacks to record 0 turnover-worthy plays.
Thank you for the Zach Wilson propaganda. The Jets fans watching the stream appreciate it.
I guarantee you at least one Jets fan has been here today.
Yes.
Oh, man. We've had...
I'm seeing a comment, but I can't scroll down.
Anthony.
Okay.
I got it. Thank you.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in, Anthony.
What was I going to say? We've done, I think, only one watch party not involving an LA team. Maybe a couple, actually, because we had the one yesterday, too.
We did yesterday's game.
But like
yesterday's game was the first non-divisional game.
This is also a non-divisional game.
Yes. Because we did the very first one was Chargers Chiefs. Then we did
Rams Cardinals before that. We did the Monday night game.
That's right. Did the Rams Cardinals. Then we did Chargers Chiefs.
I don't want to say it was a blowout.
Browns.
I don't want to say it was a blowout, but the Rams definitely felt in control for most of that game. And then you have the.
So Anthony has the Rams and Bills in the Super Bowl.
That would be fun as hell.
We have not watched the Bills on a stream. We have watched the Rams. This is the, I believe, third time. First time they're not playing the Cardinals. Mm. I wonder who wants to. Oh frick! I chose the wrong person. I wonder who wants to watch the Rams on live
all the time, every time. Listen, if it's free, I'm doing it. I don't care.
True, fair. We're gonna have to figure out a schedule for next week because we have two banger games, with Niners, Bucs, and Bengals, Bills.
I won't be here for the Pro Bowl after that, but definitely we're probably going to try and go big for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be there either. Hopefully I'll be working that day.
On Pro Bowl day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting some hours in. Did I tell you that I applied for a job?
Huh?
Did I tell you I applied for a job?
No, you did not.
A job interview Friday. Yeah. So that's Friday, I applied for a job on campus, like delivering. It's like a Grubhub, DoorDash thing, but it's just campus specific. So I applied. Hopefully, I get an email back later today or tomorrow.
It's fun. If it's just campus specific too, it doesn't seem like it should take too much time away.
No.
So that's cool.
Anthony, I'm just trolling Jack. Okay.
He's just having fun with me.
Here's a stat that you'll like. With 102 receiving yards in the first half, Cooper Kupp now has 12 games with 100 yards. 12 games this season with 100 yards, tying Michael Irvin for the most such games in a season.
I mean, Kupp has just been an animal this year. Extra game or not, he's just been going off. This NFL copyright commercial makes me sad because Todd Gurley used to be in it instead of CMC, and then he had his arthritis problem.
A spot come back. It's Tom Brady. Oh.
Oh boy, Alberto. I got something for you.
What you got?
This. Oh man. Power ranking the top 10 Aaron Rodgers nicknames. Number 1, Clan Marino. Number 2, Rush Lambo.
Wow.
Number 3, Throw Rogan.
Throw.
Number 4, Prager Unitas. Number 5, Breitbart Star. Number 6, QB Giuliani. Number 7, ONA. OAN. ONA. OAN. ONA. Oh my goodness.
How do you spell it?
OAN. Just OAN. It's like
Just
the
OAN.
Yeah, the super right leaning station.
Okay.
OAN Romo. Tuck Rule Carlson. Q Aaron Rodgers.
I get that
Kurt
one.
D Warmer. And then honorable mention, he lied Manning.
Oh, jeez.
That's cool.
Somebody hates Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. I should what you know what I should do? I should call my hacker live on stream.
Oh God.
Let me see if he picks up. Okay.
We shouldn't tune out of this game just yet.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I really, really, really need the Rams to have a freaking beautiful opening drive right now.
There we go. Can I I'm calling the attacker account. He's gonna block you. He might.
Akers. Okay.
Okay, it's calling. I haven't gotten anything back. I don't know how long it just stays there. But pro gamer move.
This is Splash doing what's called a pro gamer move.
Yes. Odell, 5 catches, 59 yards. My hacker okay.
He didn't pick up.
No. It's also calling, actually.
Great run D. We're going to get him back.
There you
That
go.
was pretty.
Great run D.
Okay, all right, no answer.
Why is it that nobody can guard?
I'm gonna report problem. My account was hacked. Please help. This user has
I'm gonna drop a
unauthorized
take.
access to my account. Thank you. Yeah, Instagram really sucks with it because what? Thank you.
I'm gonna put 100 points on it.
Okay,
We'll
my
have this
account was hacked.
expire.
Please help. This user has unauthorized access to my account. Thank you.
We'll have this expire at 3:00 p.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna drop a take on uSTADIUM.
The little game.
We're gonna have OBJ going over 100 yards receiving. I think he
Ooh,
gets
I'm gonna
there.
have to disagree with that.
I think he
I'm
gets
gonna have
there.
to disagree with that.
If they keep connecting with him, I think he gets there.
I'm gonna disagree with you. All right. When did you set it to close?
3:00 Pacific
Okay.
time.
Bro, they can knock guard Cooper Cup, bro. Oh my god.
Tell your friend that that's not the first time that's happened.
That's true.
Is it that hard? What you gonna do?
Second down and 18.
Anthony, if you're interested, make an account on uSTADIUM, tag me at Splash, and I will send you some points to join this take. So if you're still watching, hopefully you are. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Actually, I don't know if Frankie and Noah sent out points for last night's giveaway.
All right, good job. The offense got to deliver.
They're Papa Bear, they called Whitworth.
Great punt.
Okay, so I'd imagine this 3rd down and 5 doesn't go well.
No, they punted on 3rd down.
Yes, they punted on 3rd down. Ooh, that got tipped. That was a weird one.
Is there any situation that you would punt on 3rd down?
I think the Patriots actually did it once. I think Tom Brady just randomly
playoff
punted on
game.
3rd down.
Yeah, in a playoff game. That was
No.
the Tim Tebow year.
No, I would never punt on. I don't know why you would ever punt on 3rd down. Like that, you would have to be in like a really, really, really specific scenario. Let's see what this.
Well,
punt is.
Mr. Hacker dude did not
much
reply.
Much better coverage on that punt by Ben Skowronek.
Oh man, I'm reporting my own account. This feels so bad, but it's pretending to be me. Huh. Guess what I learned I can do?
What'd you learn you can do?
I can add points to people's profiles.
Oh, snap.
I didn't realize. Okay. That is very cool.
Splash, help a brother out.
uh,
You can't delete them, can you?
no.
Okay, good.
Okay, now I need to figure out a way to get these. So I think what I'm going to do is airdrop the screenshots I took so I can get the users their points. What do you make of the rumor that this might be Brady's last game?
I think he plays one more year.
Yeah, because there were some rumors coming into this game that he was not going to play again later. He's going to
he's
retire.
non-committal on his future, is what they're saying. Like, yeah, that's what ESPN's saying. I think he only signed like a 2-year deal with Tampa Bay.
Yeah, 2-year fully guaranteed $50 million.
Yeah, if he loses, he's coming back. I promise.
I agree with you there.
Yeah, if he loses, he's probably going to come back. I think it's only appropriate that Tom Brady and his buddy Gronk retired together. They ride off into the sunset, winning a Super Bowl.
Absolutely. So now, if you're the Bucs, you have to start it. You have to get kick-started, and I would run the ball a lot here. I know you've seen your team come back from down 25 with a team running the football.
Come back from down 25? Or
yes,
Tom Brady
against the
has,
Bills.
yeah.
Well,
oh yeah,
I'm talking about your game against the Bills.
Against the Bills. Yes, of course.
All right.
I try not to think about that game because of the ugly ending, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
For sure.
Well, we'll see.
All right.
I think it's more likely that Aaron Rodgers retires than Tom Brady, honestly.
I agree with you there. All right. So I have 11 people that I am going to distribute points to. If you are interested in this deal, please make a take before the end of the game, and I will reimburse you 200 points.
See, I could probably make a take talking about. Yeah, I don't need to. I could probably make a take talking about like who retires first, Brady or Rodgers. Like I could make a take for that, but it like when do you make that expire? Like you just never know.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is it's like a quantifiable thing. Like you could make a take for that. It's just like you have to set an expiration date, and it's like, well, you don't know anything really when it comes to their careers.
Finally, bro. That's cat. Yes.
I'm not sure if Giselle knew that she was on camera or she wanted to be on camera. Like she realized it for a second and then was like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Mm-hmm. It'd be awfully ironic if someone muffed a punt today.
You got the keys? You don't need no keys?
What was I gonna say? I think Kelly Stafford said that she's not going to any more road games because she ended up throwing popcorn at somebody or a hot dog or something.
Yeah.
She threw food at someone. And she was like, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. So I don't know the full details. I don't want to like say everything, but I just know that she's not going to the more road game.
For sure. So if we're doing another giveaway, how many points do you think we should give away?
If Brandon Powell goes all the way, you should give away 1,000 points. He's not going all the way. That was a good return. How many points should we give away? Should we actually do 1,000?
Maybe not 1,000. Maybe under 1,000.
750.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. I was so proud. I was like, look. No. Cause you said what?
All right, we are almost through adding points to everybody. This has been an absolute disaster of a game if you're a Bucs fan.
Yeah. Just ask your buddy in the room with you.
You're not wrong.
We've had one cry of excitement from him today, and that's been it. It sucks. I hate when games aren't like for the stream. Like obviously I'm happy right now for the Rams and all. It's just a bummer for the stream and like the games aren't as exciting as they were advertised to be. Like this should have been a barn burner, honestly.
Yeah, I agree with you. And then it's just the Rams are about to go up
Rams-
27-3, and you're like, what the heck is going on?
So what's possible today? Oh my God.
Whoa.
No, he didn't catch that. No, he didn't catch that.
He was lean back. That was impressive. Because I think that's a catch.
Sounds like something big just happened.
Yeah, he's in. That's a nice play.
No. This man playing with soccer cleats.
I wonder if any players like intentionally choose a cleat size that's like half a size too small, just
So they can make sure they
game of
stay in.
inches.
Game of inches, exactly.
Style. Low-key.
Let's watch this. Oh my, OBJ.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You need to read the Bible.
All right. How many points do you think?
How many yards is OBJ up to?
He is at 70.
You just never miss.
First and goal. This is where you hand the ball to Cam Akers. I want to see Cam Akers score a touchdown.
Of course you do.
Need that take to hit. Hand it off. Akers. Oh, couldn't push the pile.
Bro, I'll stay calling, bro. And then when I show you the photo, it's usually never, like, for some reason, it never appears. Is that AJ Green? I'm tripping.
All right, 3rd and goal. If you're the Rams, let's say you fail here, do you go for it on 4th down?
No.
Because I think I would.
I understand wanting to, but you need to make up for the last drive when you left 3 points out there.
You don't like the Rams because of Jalen Ramsey?
Yeah, I just don't like Jalen Ramsey, honestly.
Jalen Ramsey is locking down.
Nah, that nigga's not locking down.
That's me.
Yes, no, they're not playing it.
All right, we have,
The Super Bowls in LA.
well,
Super Bowl in LA.
we have a score change to announce.
I'm not looking. I'm looking at another tab right now so I can watch the game, so I can't see it. So
Yeah, respect.
3rd down and goal. Looks like a sneak.
Sit your ass up.
That's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I can understand the sneak. That's a smart call.
Bro, I'm gonna make this comeback. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, bro.
Okay, Odell is at 69 yards.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. He's that guy, bro. Ooh, the hell told you you're that guy.
Imagine if you told okay. As much as I don't think the Bucs are coming back.
No,
I feel like that.
GG. I mean, again, just
if the Rams score here, they should go for 2. I feel like a 28-3 lead would be more secure.
yeah, something like that.
Oh my goodness, bro,
Oh, good lord.
unreal.
Unfortunate to see that guy hurt. I didn't catch who that was, but that sucks. Injuries always suck.
56. All right, full score update. That'll be 27-3 Rams. Oh my lord.
Oh,
don't even-
goodness.
They are 19.5-point favorites right now. And I'm going to look on my bookie of choice.
I think a lot of people viewed the Packers and the Buccaneers as like potential NFC Championship game favorites.
Yes.
But you look at the way that the 49ers and the Rams are handling these teams right now. Again, this game is not over, and we've seen
I
Tom
wouldn't say
Brady do the same
hand.
time and time and time
I
again.
don't know about handled. The 49ers needed a lot to go right at the end.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. And what have the Rams done in this game compared to what the 49ers did in their game?
Walloped them. Okay.
Again,
the Bucs right now, money line
over.
is plus 1,400. So if you risked $1, you'd win 14.
I don't even know Tesla. All Teslas have screens like that.
If you bet the max, okay, I could bet $1,000. 1,071, I would win 15K.
You would?
So I'm not going to do that, but well, congratulations on the Rams heading to the NFC title game. It's win and go home for the Rams.
Win and go home, exactly.
There you go.
Splash is gonna start teasing me again.
I wonder what the line opens with next week against Niners. I would say probably Rams minus
I
2.
shouted out downtown Rams earlier, and their tweet pretty much is my feelings exactly. They said, hate to say anything with Brady on the other side, but that might have been nail meat coffin.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, I kind of echo that sentiment. Like, it kind of feels over, but it's Tom Brady. Like, you want to be guaranteed certain it's over. And honestly, if you're the Rams, don't play dirty, but find a way to just make Tom Brady mad without playing dirty so that he gets another unsportsmanlike and gets kicked out. Because
I think it's actually going to be. I have Bills. I had Bills Packers, but oh well. Oh Wales.
All the way. Next in is Zach Wilson.
No. All right.
How's she doing?
Up 24. The Bucs have to get something going here. They have a grand total of 140 offensive yards. The Rams are over 300.
Are we good?
you got to keep it going. You got to keep it
Yeah,
going.
you got to figure something out here. And if we go back to if we go back, that
When you go back to
the Brady play, the Brady like penalty, that ended up being a huge play because that pushed you. So it was a 8-yard play, 15-yard penalty. Without the 15-yard penalty, they're down to the 35, and then they get a 19-yard play. They would have been probably in the red zone on that drive. Even like without the penalty, they would have been on the 35 with the 1st and 10. So you got in a really screwy situation.
Yeah.
Also,
it would have
Anthony's
been
take that
a lot worse.
OBJ gets 70 yards max. He's at 69 right now.
I said 100. He's probably going to need a deep ball, but I think we're beyond that sort of territory right now. I don't think the Rams are going to attempt too many more deep balls.
This is true. They might run the ball and you might hit on your earlier take.
But we'll see.
We will see.
Because the pass game is what's working right now. So they're going to have to find a way to just run the clock out.
The Rams have scored in every quarter. So congratulations to them.
I believe I'm hearing Rams house chants.
Oh, could have been a scary throw there by Brady.
This is
so Evans up to 47 yards.
This is very, very clear and obvious QB difference right now.
Yeah.
And I don't think Tom Brady's played atrociously bad, but it's definitely not good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and I only say that because
what a play, Brady.
Brady might have just heard me.
Yeah, elevating in the pocket, firing to Gronk, huge play down the sideline. Oh, that was tremendous. Might be down 24. Why is Darius Williams on Rob Gronkowski?
I think he tackled him earlier, but that's probably not a good matchup.
No, I don't think so either. 42 yards there for Gronk. He's up to 71 on
Yikes.
the
Hey,
day.
this is why I'm saying it's not over. He should have been
Too low.
sacked there. That was a good throw. Eric Weddle was playing way too far back.
Okay, so one take on the app was they would combine for 85 attempts and 65 completions. Currently combined 36 of 50, 37 of 40, 37 of 57.
Plays like that are why Aaron Donald gets angry. It's one of those plays where
Evans.
it's like there's no penalty, but it kind of feels like there should have, or like there should not have been a penalty, but it also kind of feels like maybe there should have been, maybe there shouldn't have been. I don't know. I thought it was clean.
Mhm.
I'm not saying there should have been a penalty, but it's weird. It's always like really they scrutinize everything in the trenches.
Absolutely. All right. They're in the red zone. If you're the Bucs, do you go for it here if you have a fourth down, or do you kick the field goal and look for better days? But see how many
David Long
how many-
Jr. covering Mike Evans. That's not what you want to see.
Yeah. I don't know why you don't just put Ramsey on him at all games.
Ramsey was there. But I think he was playing zone.
Okay.
But he was in the general area, but you got to put Ramsey on him. Don't put David Long on him.
This has been an atrocious offensive line performance from the Bucs. And there's Aaron Donald. Welcome to the game, buddy. Quote, I don't know what else to say about the guy. Yeah, I agree. He's the best player in the NFL.
They don't come very often. Guys like Aaron Donald
No.
don't come around very often. It's kind of ridiculous to think about.
Yeah. 3rd and 11. If it's 4th and 11, I think you probably have to kick a field goal here. It's a tough decision because I think you kick here.
You kick to
You
get
get
points, but like
You get it to 27-6.
yeah, I think fourth quarter is when you're looking at go for it territory.
Although there's only 18 minutes to go. Not an ideal situation either way. Will I have to change the score?
They better not miss the kick, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Well, I'm watching.
Okay, I guess they
could have.
could've
That goes
faked the field
nowhere.
goal.
Even if they fake the field goal, though,
Oh, Brady just getting ragdolled by Aaron Donald. Oh my goodness.
that's kind of a surrender field goal, honestly. Again, it's like impossible to say anything with Brady on the other sideline, but jeez.
As a tax expert with crypto experience, you can hand your taxes off to me. You do your thing. We've got your taxes.
Hmm.
Turtle tax line.
Here's one question for you. Why are there interstate highways in Hawaii?
There's a buffet here.
Yeah. In the
Oh, Pangea, right?
Yeah, Pangea.
Is it good?
I like it. It depends on what day it is.
Facts.
Yeah.
Is it
It
good
depends
today?
on what day it is.
Yeah, like I would go for sushi Saturdays. Bangers.
Is it good today?
I don't know. I don't even know if it's open today. I would go get some, but it's football season. 27-6. Not ideal.
Oh, this is what
The Rams are 17.5-point favorites right now. If you are interested in betting on the Bucs because you think they're gonna have a miraculous comeback and win
Gonna
the
score more than 6 points.
win the game, score more than 6 points.
2 months. Platinum in 2 months. Kodak.
I mean, could have.
Where are we at? Okay, it's still plus 1,400. The Rams are all the way down to minus 5,000. So if you put $100 on the Rams, if you put $100 on the Rams to win this game, you'd win $2.
$2. Wow.
Yeah. Yep. And you'd still win a solid. If you put 1,000. Yeah, if you just put like 1,000 on the Bucs, you'd win 14,000.
I'm a little bummed. I wanted Stefan to show up, and there was going to be
Yeah.
trash talk. And
Uh-huh.
Well, 49ers.
It's so hard to beat a team 3 times, though. That's one thing you have going for you, Jack. That it's hard to beat a team 3 times, and that's what the Niners should be trying to do to you guys.
it's tough for both teams, honestly. Like, you ask a 49er fan, and they won't.
How do you do that? How do you? Oh my.
Hey,
Oh, okay. The odds are up to 1,500
don't
now.
laugh.
I'm not thinking about that game. Honestly, I'm not thinking about that game until the game actually happens. It has New Orleans Saints vibes to it. It's like once that actually it's like I don't want to watch this game, but now we have to play it. We have to get it done, and it's like, and that's just the NFC too. It's literally just the NFC. Like, you could be.
It's Tom Brady though. We let the fourth quarter come.
Bro, you from LA? You should know that LA Rams are good this year.
Oh shit.
The Bucs just kicked out of bounds again.
Oh,
Nice.
oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Uh-oh.
No! No!
Uh-oh.
No! Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh my goodness! No!
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Sounds like
no,
pick
no,
six. Sounds like pick six.
No. Oh my heavens! That's clean. Oh my goodness!
I'm scared.
Oh my heavens! What a play! What a defensive
Oh, he dropped.
play
frick.
by the Bucs. Jamel Dean forces the fumble on Cooper Kupp. Friggin' was it?
That? What was that? You heard that?
What was that?
Listen.
Winfield?
Listen. It was Winfield. My
Ow!
Stafford take is still alive.
Oh, it was Sean.
He's
Okay, Sean
turnover
Murphy
free.
punting. It was Sean Murphy punting. So your Stafford take was that he wouldn't turn it.
He would not turn the
over?
ball over. That was a Cup turnover.
Yes. So Akers fumble, Kupp fumble. I don't think Tampa can do it. I don't like.
There's not enough. Frick.
Okay, let me reason it out, people. The difference between the 2016 Falcons and this Rams defense is really Aaron Donald.
The pass rush in general.
Yeah, like the pass rush. The Rams have a very good pass rush, and they are
You need to
demolishing
stop them.
the
You need to
Tampa
stop
Bay
them now.
offensive line.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
That would scare me a little bit.
Yeah, it's like that would have been heck of a turnaround. So it's down to plus 1,400 again. It was plus 1,600.
I'll be right back.
Wells
Man.
does not look comfortable at all. Like, he was limping
No.
earlier, and now he's like not wanting to put too much weight in his
Is
leg.
Jensen not playing center? No, he's playing.
I thought they said he was playing.
Oh, he is playing. 4th and 9. Do you go for it? I think you. I almost think you have to.
Okay, thank goodness they didn't let Gronk do anything.
Let me look what the 4th down decision guy says.
Frick!
But they're going for it. Okay, nice. Would you go for it here?
I think
I would not.
I would have called a more conservative play on third down. So then you get like a 4th and 5 rather than a 4th and 9. Like, why didn't you run the
I think
ball?
he's trying to call him offside. Watch. Has to. You all right? You think so? Oh, he's on call.
Downstairs watching that.
It's go for 2. Wow, they actually went for it.
Saturday.
Oh, I thought he dropped.
I thought he dropped it too.
Bro, he dropped it. He's cut on like.
Yeah, he's not getting. Well, they're not flying anywhere. But that is a oh my goodness.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh man, go for 2 is trending on Twitter.
Go for 2.
Yeah.
Y'all are
Hey,
scaring
you
me right
tweeted
now.
about it. Oh man, let me look at the 4th down decision maker because I feel like, oh my goodness, is another person texting me that my Instagram got hacked? I think it is.
I need to watch this spoiler free.
Yes.
Why are we playing so
Hold on.
deep? You need to rush Brady
Man,
here.
take it upfield. Bro, they had AB, bro.
I can see why
Oh,
you guys
they
thought
had-
it was a drop because there was that guy standing near the.
You think Ramsey could guard AB?
Jesus Christ!
You could guard Mike Evans. I'll give you that. But AB.
I just realized that Jair Alexander was the player that missed a tackle that helped on Debo's big run to end the game. Wow.
It
didn't
feels like
realize
nobody
that.
ever chooses to tackle Debo. By the way,
Good point.
like no one makes an attempt. Like it's one thing to have him make everybody miss.
That is a great play by the most famous Tyler Johnson in his city now. 4th down bot, where are you at,
One
pal?
touchdown in this game is over.
So what?
One touchdown in this game is
That's the
over.
thing. They're not getting one touchdown.
Oh, and
You think
TJ's
Is that
down.
good?
I think they're gonna step up.
4th down. I can't find the 4th down decision bot. Why can't I not? Ugh. Oh, that would be awesome if there was a 4th down decision bot in Madden.
You have no idea how many times I've played franchise mode in Madden and wanted to like go for it on 4th down, and like the coach isn't letting me.
Oof.
It's like I spam no huddle, and he still like takes me off the field.
Ah, there it is. Man, it's called. Oh, it's. Okay. I am following the account. Okay. So on that play, the 4th down bot would have. I think, yeah, they would have gone for it. The 4th and 3. Actually,
Typical Tom.
the 4th and 3, they would have gone for it as well, but that was just a 4th and 3. Yeah.
There is a cushion.
I don't know why they didn't have the 4th and 11 just from a second
Wait,
ago.
why are they going for 1? Oh no, okay, it makes sense actually.
Yeah, see, I'd like the idea of going for 2 here. Like you go for 2 here, and then you open up later in the game, like then you have a 1-point advantage. But if you don't convert, then you still can get it later in the game.
Imagine if you make that field goal earlier.
Yeah, tell me about it. All right, get to change the score. Is your blood starting to pump there, Jack?
Been pumping this whole freaking time.
Okay, that's not wrong.
I've been saying since the beginning it's not over. It's like I refuse to call this one over. The Rams need to respond. Do not. You are still controlling this game.
Huh. Okay. I got a fun fact for you, Jack. This is the first playoff game in 20 years that a kicker has had multiple illegal procedure penalties.
Yeah. Ryan Suckup is not having a good game. He's missed a
No.
kick and he's had 2 out of bounds.
Missed a kick and he's had 2 kicks out of bounds. Although neither of them ended up costing them because they fumbled the last one. And I don't remember what happened on the one before that. Doo-doo-doo. Brady still doesn't have a touchdown. What a bum.
You still feed Cup here. Cooper Cup is not going to fumble twice. That's a rare mistake.
Do you remember the time that what's his name? Michael Thomas fumbled twice in the same game.
Yeah, but that's Michael Thomas.
The top 5 receiver in the league.
Now, Michael
Was it-
Thomas. I talk about how Debo runs his mouth all the time. Michael freaking
Okay.
Thomas.
Your first fumble was after the pick.
Yeah, I think the Rams scored on one of their. On
Oh,
one of
you had the
those
70-yard
out-of-bounds
touchdown
kicks.
the last time.
Yeah.
The first time. That's
It
right.
has cost them Splash.
Mess. But that was a 70-yard touchdown play. And they had a 10-yard penalty.
It still counts.
Okay. That's 40.
I'm sorry,
The
I'm just
over-under is
like-
48.
I'm
You're
still
on
like
edge.
freak.
I get it.
I'm on
The
edge. I'm on
odds are
edge.
now down to 750. If you think the Bucs can go grab a W in this fourth quarter, it's plus 750. That's enticing. I would have rather. No, the Wizards are getting pounded right now. They're down 19. Darn. Is Suck Up going to kick it out of bounds again?
That's a take that somebody needs to make right now.
If you're interested in betting on the rest of this game or tonight's game at 6:30, Leonard Fournette has 7 consecutive playoff games with a touchdown. If you're interested in betting in this game or the next game, make sure you use promo code uSTADIUM on MyBookie. We are doubling your deposit up to 1,000 biggins. Win some money. Bet on the Bills tonight. Bet on the Bills. I think it's even money. It might be minus 105 right now, but try to get the Bills. Maybe an alternate spread. Maybe get a parlay going. Get some player props in as well.
Okay, thank the Lord for Suck Up. Well, I shouldn't say that, but this guy was not stupid enough to kick it out of bounds again. He just wailed on that thing.
Yeah.
27-13 after 3 quarters. 15 minutes left. The Rams need to score a touchdown.
The Ram, yeah. Actually,
Or
even
at
a
least-
field goal. Even
yeah,
a field goal helps.
make it a
because
3-score game. Make it a
makes
3-score game.
3-score game. Because the Bucs were idiots and didn't go for 2.
The Rams have been holding the Bucs on offense pretty much all game long when it comes to the longer field position. Like that, they were handed a fumble, and the field position was short as hell.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot that my Twitter is still dark on my Safari. I believe I should. Is there like a 2-point conversion decision bot? There is. There is no 2-point conversion bot that I can find. Got the Niners, Cowboys did it, Broncos, and Patriots. And can the Bucs go back to back? It's not looking good right now. It's not looking good right now.
Oh God, I am just
Ooh.
like
Okay, so I'm reading through Twitter, right? I'm looking at the backlash that Vrabel got yesterday.
not
for
Vrabel's
going
fault.
for two. For going no, they went for two when they scored the first touchdown, and they had the 1 yard penalty, so they had a play from the 1, and they decided, okay, we're going to run with Henry right up the middle, and they didn't convert. So people are saying, well, if they had just gone for it there, they wouldn't have needed to throw the football later in the game. So it'd be 7-6.
Oh God, Stafford, where are you going with that one?
Because, yes, they ended up losing 19-16, but it's not as simple as that because the number of points on the board dictates the strategy of the other team. So if you are trailing, which they would be 7-6, let me look at the plays. So if they were trailing 7-6, do you like well, yeah, so the Bengals kick, they did kick on a
Higbee,
4th and
come
26.
on. Fuck.
Yeah, see if it was 7-6 in this theoretical world, the Bengals still kick on 4th and 26. The Bengals still score a touchdown to take a 16-7 lead. But they probably go for two. They might go
I
for
shouldn't
two.
be having reactions like this late in the game. We were up freaking. Good punt, at least.
Oh.
Good coverage, too. He doesn't get far.
It is. Listen, I will be the first to admit when I'm wrong, but I don't see the Bucs going down the field and scoring twice. I don't see it.
The Rams need to pick it up. I mean, 9-second drive. That's what that was. They took 9 seconds off the clock.
9 seconds? You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding. They took 9 seconds off the clock. In the 4th.
Wow. Wow. At least Stafford hasn't turned the ball over.
Shut up.
Oh my goodness.
The run game needs to pick it up too. Like the fact that you have Cam Akers doing nothing on first down.
Question. Do you know how many points the Rams scored in preseason this year?
They scored 14, I think, week 1.
So your message said you wanted to talk about insurance. I said I want you to talk about insurance. Well, most people know that Fumble will be more safety money.
Any number you want to give?
I don't know.
They scored a grand total of 34 points in three preseason games.
With absolutely 0 starters being played.
True. They were 2-1 against the spread, even though they did lose all 3 of them.
You have to take preseason for what it's worth.
True. And all 3 games, the under did hit. So it was under 32, under 33.5, under 33.5.
Yeah. Fuck. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
The game is
Like I said, the Rams, the pass rush, that's the difference. The Falcons didn't have this pass rush in 2016. They had Vic Beasley and Grady Jarrett, and that was it.
Uh-oh. I just saw Twitter. Uh-oh.
That
Man, these linemen, bro, like we get it, bro. The Rams are great, but damn, bro. 76, you didn't even like.
Oh,
you
what a
got
play,
time,
Vaughn.
bro.
and the recovery too. Strip. So sack, strip, recovery, Von Miller. And that, Brady, you're done.
Yeah, that's GG. Oh boy, Vaughn.
Yeah, you mentioned that last you mentioned your drive was like 9 seconds? That one was even shorter.
That was not 9 seconds. That was like 2 seconds.
Unreal.
One play, and the Rams defense shows up, and now they have short field position. You can pretty much ice it.
Even a field goal. Oh no! Oh, unbelievable!
He turned it over
way!
again, didn't he? He turned it over again, didn't he?
No way! What is going on? No!
He turned it over again, didn't
I've
he?
never seen that before. I mean, I've seen that happen before. I don't think I've ever seen that disaster. Brian Allen. Oh no!
What happened?
Oh no!
Did Brian Allen
Oh.
just ruin his whole season?
No! Oh no!
Nice.
Oh,
Bro, Tom Brady has the most luck on his side, bro. Like,
to be fair, he just fumbled, but
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, who could have imagined this would happen?
what?
Oh, what are you doing, Brian?
I think that's going to be listed as a Brian Allen fumble, by the way.
That's a
What
Brian
is
Allen fumble.
going
Yeah, of course
on?
it is. Like, what the fuck?
That's 3
Are you
fumbles.
serious?
And that's like extra field position for the Bucs too.
Straight off, man.
That is hilarious because the Bucs originally had the ball in the 30.
Brady is the one man you do not bet a sports on, bro. Like you never.
First down,
Man, bro.
Bucs. What's going on? That was
Hey,
a
Creed
gain.
Humphrey was on the board.
Yeah, that was a gain of 25 yards. They had the play, like the strip sack.
Never bet against Brady, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all never listen to me. Never bet against
Oh
Brady,
my
man.
Lord. They had 1st and 10 from their 30. And then they fumble. And then the next play, they have 1st and 10 from the Rams 45. That is a 25-yard swing.
Make a miss.
Unreal. Unreal,
This is ungodly. This is ungodly.
bro. That I cannot believe that just happened. Odell's at 69 yards. Gronk is at 85. Mike Evans is at 58. Oh my goodness. Bro. Brady. Oh my heavens,
Good
Nick
break,
Scott.
bro. I'll give you that.
Wow, what a play. Well, how do you feel about running the ball here? And you make it into like a 4th and 2. And it's easier to convert a 4th and 2 than a 4th and 5. Oh, what a play, Nick Scott. My voice is dying.
I've been starting that shit. Nothing, bro. Nothing, bro.
All right, Brady,
Austin
the
just
gun.
messaged me saying this game is making his blood pressure rise. Yeah, no
Come on,
kidding.
Brady, Come
Oh.
on, man. Come on, bro. Like, you're better than this, bro. Come on now.
Nice breakup, Nick Scott. I just watched that.
76, you're fucking dog water, bro. You're
To be fair, he wasn't the one that got beat there. It was the other tackle.
let me tell you something, bro. If money's on the line, I'm not. Nah, that's my feeling, but still. Like, I'm not letting my get it anywhere. Like, come on, bro.
Oh
Are they
man.
going for it?
Yeah, I think you have to
This is
almost.
go for it territory. Why wouldn't it be?
See, this is why I would have run the ball in the last play.
That's Leonard Floyd coming up with a sack.
Oh my goodness! Oh my
Did he turn it
goodness!
over again?
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
Oh,
Evans, you're so big,
You're
bro.
you're gonna okay. I'm just you can watch this play.
Bro, never.
How do I react to this? It's a hold. Are you kidding? Dude.
Bro.
Fucking ref ball over here.
It looks like it's gonna be Rams ball, but a unnecessary roughness penalty.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I might have just put my okay. Is it gonna be oh fuck. Fuck. We're gonna get demonetized. I'm sorry for all the swearing. That's not PI. That's clean. That's after the play. It
So
it should be Rams ball, but it should be.
It is Rams
backed up
ball.
to one. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
I just chugged so much Gatorade. Holy shit.
Evans is mid.
Unreal.
I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom like mid.
Wow. If Weddle had hit him about a half a second earlier, that would have been a first down.
So they'll have it like on the one pretty much.
No, I think it's going to be a 15-yard penalty from the 40 something.
Oh, from the okay.
Yeah, from the 36.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that doesn't kill us then. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. Okay.
He threw the flag out, and I just jumped up like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. And I think it's going to be a 1st and 25 for the Rams.
Fine. Whatever.
Fine. Will you have another 9-second drive?
Please.
I think
no.
it was actually a 21-second drive because you had the ball at the end of the third quarter, but close enough. A huge sack by Floyd, by the way.
Yes, Leonard
Forced
Floyd.
it into a 4th and 14.
Leonard Floyd, who had a 4-year extension signed prior to the season.
Oh my goodness. So let's check out the sacks for the Rams. Vaughn has one, Donald has one, Floyd has one. Nick Scott has 2 pass deflections. Aaron Donald has one as well. Didn't realize that. So TFLs, Donald has 2, Floyd has 1, Williams has 1.
That's a lot of sacks, ain't it?
Not as many as Burrow had yesterday.
Burrow got
definitely
sacked
wouldn't get
9
that
times.
photo. I'm sorry.
That's from 52, 53.
Yeah, I've seen high school kickers kick before.
I mean, sure, but that's not in the fourth quarter of a playoff game. Let me see what the 4th down bot would have done. Because 4th and 14 is hard to do. See, I would have run the ball on 3rd down, and then you're not going to be in that situation. Okay, the 4th down decision bot in that situation. It was a toss-up. They said the field goal attempt would be better than going. So field goal attempt 6%. Oh no, it is just a 1st and 10. Field goal attempt 6%. Go for it 5%. Punt 4%. And they gave who's the kicker? They gave Suckup a 57% chance of making it from 53, which is a long way.
Oh God, I cannot do this right now. Let's just
my
do
God.
something with the football. Please do something with the football.
That's what he did at the end.
My Kevin is so mad, bro.
Everybody has timeouts.
And the Rams playbook is freaking crazy.
Akers gained yards on 1st down. That's good.
Wow.
I love Hotep's post. Flag LMAO. Fuck off.
Wow. A game of inches. Truly a game of inches. Also, if you happen to bet the over on Van Jefferson rushing total, he is at 15 yards now. Wow.
I'm officially considering Nick Scott no longer bad at football.
Fair.
Good run by Jefferson.
I look real good today.
Huh. Joe Burrow has a game-winning drive. Jimmy Garoppolo has a game-winning drive. But the GOAT isn't going to have one today. Imagine that.
Smash, shut up. Game's not over.
Sure, but
Chewing up that clock, I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. It's going to be close to 10 minutes here. I would run the ball here.
Run the football.
Great run. Great run. Imagine if Odell ends with 69 yards, and then Anthony's comment of
I won't
gets-
complain, but my freaking
yeah.
take won't hit. So
yeah. Oh man, that is tough. You just can't do that. You can't let that happen.
we are the first team to lose 3 fumbles in a playoff game since the Panthers in Super Bowl 50. None of them were for Matthew Stafford. Great run by Akers.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do the 6 o'clock stream tonight. My
I don't
voice
think
is
I will
dying.
either. Our voice just.
Yeah.
I think
This
we
is the 3rd day in
shredded
a
all of
row
our
I've been
energy
live
this
for
one.
at least. I've been on air for at least 2 hours, at least 3 hours.
Damn. I think all of us could use a break, honestly. Thank goodness there's no Monday game this week.
All right. If the Rams could even kick a field goal here.
Maybe. I
That
don't
was a
watch
nice
this first
play.
down. Good
Man,
catch
stop
by
selling.
Jefferson. Ooh, nice move, Jefferson. I haven't had a time to tweet any of the highlights of the turnovers because all I
They were
did was
back to
tweet
back
this
to
game is
back.
drunk.
Yep. All right, let's see
I
what the
don't think
bookie
I've-
says. The bookie says plus 1,700 for Tampa, plus 1,900 now.
That literally just never happens. Like he turned the ball. We strip sack Tom Brady, and then the next play, Brian Allen just throws the ball away.
This is true.
On the long snap. That
So we have under 8 to play. Rams lead by 14.
with the
just knocked
time
my
that's
camera
left,
down.
I do feel somewhat more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But
You're gonna snap it with under 7:30 to go, and here's what I'm doing here. It's 3rd and 11 from the 32. I would run the ball. I would just run the ball with Akers, get 2 yards, or run the ball with Michelle, pick your poison, get a couple yards, and keep the clock moving and set up where Matt Gay wants to kick the field goal from. Yeah, timeout. Okay. So they have 7:18. I would run the ball here. Take 40 more seconds off the clock, and you're down to, about 6:30. Like, I am playing the long game here. I am playing the number of possessions, amount of time on the clock. And if you go up by 3 scores, I know you're not going for the touchdown here, but if you go up 30-13 with like 6:30 to go, that forces Tampa to score not once, not twice, but 3 times to get back in the game. They've scored 3 total times in this game. So I don't see any value in I don't think they should pass the ball here. I think they need to run the ball. Just handoff. There you go.
Don't let him get that first down.
There's a shot you get the first down on it.
Bro, we're down. Stop. 56, you're cut.
Yeah, even Nick Wright agrees. Again, a field goal wins the game. That's the entire goal here. Run it again, make it more manageable, and win the game with the
Madden just tweeted ball carrier conservative.
He has to miss this, bro, respectfully.
You got your charger here?
Mm-hmm.
You got your charger?
All right, from 47.
All right, yeah, that's game, fool.
He missed, didn't he? The way you had your hand on your mouth made it feel like you missed. You're muted, I think. Or I can't hear you.
Yes, I am muted.
That's good. It's short?
It's short.
Are you shitting me?
No, I can't believe it either. How are you short from 47?
Matt!
How are you short from
Buddy!
47?
Tom Brady made a deal with Satan. I'm convinced.
How are you
I'm
short from
thoroughly
47?
convinced.
How? You're an NFL kicker. Bro. How are you I don't get it. I don't get that one. I do not get that one. I get being short from like 60, like Cairo Santos was against the Steelers in the Monday night game. I get being short from 66, like Justin Tucker was like an inch away from being short. How are you short?
How is an
NFL kicker short? I get inaccuracies. That's fine. If it shanked it, okay. But how are you short on 47?
It looked good all the freaking way, and then he's short.
Wow. I cannot
Unbelievable. And he's still... Dude. I mean, again, less time, but fucking hell.
How are you short from 47 yards?
I'm sorry if we get demonetized because of all the swearing I've been throwing around, but...
I think we'll be okay. Bro. How are you short from 47? Genuinely. With 6:31 to go. Evan McPherson would have made that kick, by the way.
Of course he would.
So would Robbie Gould. So would Justin Tucker. Tucker wouldn't have been short from 47. I know that. Butker would have made that kick. Suckup wouldn't have been short from... Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe that just happened. How are you short on a... How are you short from 47?
Hurry up. Y'all got to score now.
Bruh, I cannot.
I just saw the coldest take in the world on Twitter. He can't kick in Tampa.
To be fair, he's under 70% career in Tampa.
He literally beat them last year with a game-winning kick in Tampa.
But that doesn't matter. He's still under 70%.
He made from 50.
Dang it.
Well, it doesn't matter now because he missed from 50. I don't know how you're short
From 47.
from 47. This is a Pro Bowl kicker we're talking about.
And a deserving Pro Bowl kicker. It's not like he made like 75. He wasn't like Mark Mosley for
Okay,
MVP.
pass rush, do your thing.
All right. I still don't see the comeback here because of the pass rush.
There's
And ref ball.
yeah, ref ball is gonna hurt New England or not New England. Jesus, I'm so used to him doing this with New England. I just let it slip.
Oh man.
Let Tampa Bay.
Okay, Gronk is at 85. Tom Brady led teams are 95-2, including playoffs when they get at least 3 takeaways. Their only losses are to the 2001 Rams and the 2014 Dolphins. Ooh, that could have been a disaster.
Terrible PI.
That
he has no time to throw.
No, he doesn't. That's the difference between all the other comebacks is that usually the pass rush gets tired, but now you have a core.
That's a push off from Evans, and that's PI. That's unbelievable.
So you can't block Von Miller.
You can't block his backup. You can't block Aaron Donald. You can't block Aaron Floyd or Leonard Floyd. Oh man! And that's this time you don't even try to block the guy.
Come on for that.
Okay, that's all things considered. Get a couple. I would run the ball here. I would run the ball here. Get a 4th and manageable, and you can work with that. You can work with the 4th and manageable. You can't work with a 4th and 14 like they had the last time. Even though they did end up not allowing points. I would run the ball here. I would run the ball. There's a gap, just like a little, or what a tackle. Unreal tackle. Your boy David Long comes through with a TFL to force a 4th and 8.
Thank you, David Long.
That's a 4 net.
Listen, ignore everything I've said about you in the past and just do something now.
Not blocking Von Miller is a bold strategy.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays
And here's
off.
the funniest part. They could have just kicked it if they had kicked 2 field goals. Brady. Wow.
All right, yeah, that's
I'm still watching 3rd down and 6. I'm
definitely
behind
wrong.
you. You're driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Brady, Von Miller almost got to that. There's the tackle for loss by David Long.
Oh, he just sailed it.
Yeah, he just looked that.
That is
4th down
unreal.
and 9. They go for it. Here comes the pass rush. Brady throws it to Casper the Ghost.
Wow.
Finally, Brady gets like really good pocket protection,
Yeah, it's ironic.
and he just throws it to
So
nobody.
Rams going to the Super Bowl, right?
They haven't beat the Niners this year. I don't know. They lost 6 in a row to the 49ers. I do think the Rams are the better team, but the matchup just doesn't work, I guess.
It's such a stupid game. But like the alternative is Green Bay at Lambeau. So
Good point. I don't know how you're short from 47 though.
yeah, that was still ridiculous. That's like the goofiest miss all year long, honestly.
So Gronk is at 85.
Okay, Tampa Bay is using timeouts now, so
Cup is 119 and a touchdown. Brady and Stafford are at 81 complete or 81 attempts, 50 completions. So then there needs to be a lot of completions for that take to hit. Stafford has not thrown an interception. The under is currently intact, and the Bucs would not be covering. Frankie said, I think Brady has less than 2 total touchdowns against the Rams. He's at 0 somehow.
my OBJ take is dead. They're not going to let him touch the ball again for the rest of the game.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe, but I think this
It's
is
third
just
and
a run
7
game.
here. You can go for the kill shot.
I don't I want to say I don't trust Stafford, but I kind of do at the same time because, like, he's
All right,
been
Stafford
nailing
in the
throws in first
gun.
half.
All right.
So something happened on third down.
Maybe. Devin White running down the sideline.
With Devin White.
Wow.
Third down and 7. Stafford gonna throw it. Just gives it to Sony Michel.
All right. This is
Now
what
you have to punt. And it's like
well, you do.
Tampa Bay already used all their timeouts, so we're pretty much only going to get the 2-minute warning at this point.
G almost muffed it. All right.
God, I cannot take what this game is doing to my heart rate.
Here's okay. Here's what's gonna happen. The Bucs have to score within 2 minutes. So they essentially have to have 2 flawless 2-minute drives and get a stop in between.
Pass rush needs to be on its game right now for the Rams.
100%. I think if you're Tampa, I think you go for 2 if you score here.
Good punt, at least. They only got it like the 20.
Oh, he caught that?
There's no way he caught that. That is what of all the players to throw a jump ball to, it's that one? Really? I don't know how he caught that. And he got out of bounds. That was crucial. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
Don't get out of bounds. Run the clock. Run the clock.
Oh. Hurry up. Quick. Yeah, if you with over 2 minutes, or if they can score before the 2-minute warning.
Wow, how did he catch that?
Ramsey,
Something happened. Splash, I think, muted on purpose. I hope it's not a touchdown. Oh, God. Oh, God. Splash is terrifying me right now.
We have 3:20 left in this game. The Bucs don't even have to go onside kick. No, they can.
Yeah, no timeouts, man.
That's true, but you get it down to the 2-minute warning. The two-minute warning functions as a timeout, and you have a minute 20 worth of clock to burn. So I think there's there's a real situation that you don't have to onside kick it here. You could, I guess, if you want to. But you don't have
I
to.
can't even complain about
You don't
Jalen
have to.
Ramsey there. He just got burned.
If they had all 3 timeouts, you definitely would have to.
Yeah. If you had all 3 timeouts, you don't. But then you would have less time anyways. So they took the risk. They got all the timeouts, gave Brady more time, and Brady makes a
Tweet this
huge
now.
throw. What a throw that was!
I have to tweet
Perfect
this
throw. Evans gets a step beyond. 50th attempt of the game. Unreal throw. Unreal route.
Bro, AB will give Ramsey work with a broken toe, I promise you.
I don't disagree with you. That is just magnificent.
We're really gonna do this 2 weeks out of 3.
All right. So you can go 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Wow. I cannot. There's a lot of things I could expect. A 55-yard touchdown right there is not one of them. We are over the 3-hour mark. We have 3:15 to go in regulation. Stafford under center. Raymond James is exploding. I'm getting chills right now. And all the Rams need is 1 first down.
Just
Oh man.
the football stress ball's back. Honestly,
This is why we love football. Yeah, absolutely.
this is why I hate football.
2:40 to go in regulation.
I don't actually hate it, but fuck me. This is
They need 1 more play.
They're running the ball.
We just shit the game away, didn't we? We just shit the game away, didn't we? Unmute.
Well, J.K. Dobbins is better than Cam Akers there, buddy.
Cam just fumbled the game.
Bro, never bet against Tom Brady. Bro, it's like God is on his side.
Oh my god. That is
That's an understatement. Like,
an
bro,
understatement.
Bro.
That is it. Oh my lord, what is going on?
Like, bro.
Vita Vea.
No, it was Sue.
Oh, yeah. I was
Dude,
thinking.
I can't.
I was thinking.
I just
Stu.
fucking can't anymore.
I-
I cannot.
I was thinking Stu, and then Vea came to mind.
You're up 27-3.
Brady,
We're the new fucking Falcons.
and that'll be, I think, Fournette. Go. No. Oh my goodness. I still can't believe Matt Gay was short. That's the most unreal part about all this is that he was.
We
short
are the
for
new
47.
Falcons.
Hey, you're still leading.
Shut up.
Man,
Shut up.
It's over, man.
They got 2-minute warning.
I promise you, Tom Brady has made like a deal with the devil at this point. Like, oh my god.
This is
What a game, bro.
unreal.
What a game.
This has been a
Hey, we
magnificent
already
game.
know Tom Brady's better than Aaron Rodgers. You don't even need this game to say like that. But like, bro.
I'm like not. God.
Bro. Two minutes left. The Bucs are 25 yards away from tying this football game up. My voice is
Closing
dying.
Twitter. I'm sick of Twitter right
Oh
now.
man. Oh man. The Bucs at one point were plus 1,700 to win this game. They're down to plus 250.
Dude, I can't anymore. We're turning into the Falcons. I swear to God, we're turning into the Falcons.
Bro, never bet against this man Brady, bro. I'm
Oh
telling you,
my
niggas,
heavens.
never bet against Tom Brady. I'm telling you this, bro. Bro, he never fails, bro. He never fails, bro.
Dang.
Bro, they're gonna win.
Okay.
Bro, like, guys on this nigga's side, bro. Oh my God.
Wow. This has been.
Bro, you remember when we was at the party and I said Jalen Ramsey not good? Bro, he's not good, bro. He's not good.
Jalen Ramsey is CB1 in the league. I don't know what your friend's on. He got burned though. I'm not denying that, but he's not gonna. That's not gonna happen twice.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen twice.
Man.
We already know Tom Brady better than Aaron Rodgers. We don't even need this game.
Wow. The over-unders in the balance
How
too.
they play, bro?
It's 47 points right now. The over-under is 48 and a half.
Good luck.
Where is
That's
Stefan
God.
at?
That's God.
I don't know where Stefan's at.
Bro,
He is
guess
probably.
he will in here, bro. Guess he will in here.
Screaming right now.
Yeah. Oh man.
We're turning into the Falcons right before my eyes. Our eyes.
Oh
You cannot make
my
this shit up,
goodness.
bro. Oh my
But
God.
here's some consolation for you, Jack. If you get a stop, the game is over.
No, it's not. We're gonna fumble the
Bro,
QB
it's straight
spike,
up
whatever.
Madden, bro.
I don't.
Neil.
Is it even possible
Straight
to
up
fumble
Madden, bro.
QB Neil?
The
Yeah,
Neil.
you
I
like,
don't.
bro.
You know what? It is possible actually, but I
Bro.
Because then wouldn't you just be able to fall on it? I guess Stafford didn't fall in the last fumble.
Stafford didn't fall in the last one.
Oh my goodness.
No one did.
Are you going to another one, bro?
All right. Inside
Cam
the
Akers should
25.
wrap it around.
Why are they running? Oh,
I actually am not opposed to running it again. Get the first because the first down is more important because you're in control of the clock here. The important thing is like I would run the ball here. And even like a Brady sneak on third and okay, that's longer than like a yard and a half.
first down?
There you go.
Let's go.
Great play.
Yeah.
Because the important thing is getting the first down so you have four chances.
My bad. Oh, my camera.
The Bleacher Report push. The Rams are collapsing.
Yeah, no shit.
Actually, that's an understatement.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
This
Brady.
is why you never count Brady out. You never, ever, ever,
Oh,
ever count him out.
that could have been ugly.
Hey, Ramsey trying to turn up though. You see him?
Yeah.
He's running after.
Oh man, that could have been the game right there. The slip. Ramsey, that should have been a pick six. That should have been a pick six. Ramsey had a pick six in his gift wrap to him because Evans fell down. Wow, that is wild. You got 3 plays to get 10 yards.
Why is Brady forcing it?
Yeah, I don't know. They had such nice plays. First, second, third down. And now you're trying to force feed them. All right. You got 2 plays to get 10 yards now. You got 2 plays to get 10 yards.
Facts.
Brady.
He
Oh,
gets the first, right?
that is, yeah, he got the first. That is impossibly clutch. That is impossibly clutch. Cameron Brate.
Like, bro.
Oh, it's fourth and wait, what?
What?
Sean Hockley.
Okay. That is an impossibly clutch play. And
Bro, you caught the first down, bro. I'm sorry.
I think he got it too. Can they review it?
No. Well, the officials can.
Bro, this is for the game right here.
Yeah. Are you not going to review it? Because it looks like he's up. That's an easy first. That's a first.
That's a first, guys.
I think he got it. I think he got to the 8. Because his knee is down. The ball's at the 8.
Guys, that's a
Why would the Rams take a timeout? You give them a chance to look at it.
first.
I think that's a first down.
That's a first down, guys.
I think that's a first. Let's see. This is a Gronk's blocking the angle. I think
That's
he's.
first.
I'm gonna have to move.
It
my
doesn't
camera.
matter. Who cares?
Yes, it does. It's a huge play. It does
Well,
matter,
of course
Jack.
it's a huge play, but like like they're gonna convert if they go for it on 4th and inches.
No, there's a shot they don't. Like,
Sean Halkeley, though.
I think
Come
that's a
on, you
first
gotta get this
down.
one, bro.
I think that's a first down. This is a
If
critical
they
call.
rule him, that forward
I'm giving him
progress
the first
stop
down.
there.
I think that's a first down.
That's a first down.
Goal line, that's a touchdown.
Yeah, I think that's a first down. I think it definitely should be shorter than a yard. He's definitely inside the 9.
We're gonna convert. I don't. Ugh.
You
Ugh.
are shocked. Whoa, hold on now.
I think it might be 4th and like an inch, and then you just have Brady, who's the greatest quarterback
He's
sneaker
gonna
in NFL
freaking
history.
sneak it.
But it's still a play, and then that's a running clock.
Hey, we're not running the ball. I'll tell you that right now.
On 4th and goal, you're absolutely running the ball.
No, I mean like 4th and inches.
Yeah, with Brady, just sneak.
Yeah, it's QB sneak.
Yeah.
No, nah. I'm
Bro.
telling you. Donald will come up with something. I'm telling you.
Okay, that's That's a fair point.
Donald would get out
Oh.
that double coverage and get to. I'm telling
Fucking
you.
god.
Yeah.
Dude.
Donald would be the quintuple team to just
Bro.
stonewall Brady. But Brady's so good at this quarterback sneaks, though.
Oh, we got it.
Oh my goodness. I think it's a first. He might be like inches short though.
I'm giving it a first. Man.
Oh man.
What a
Is that blood on his helmet?
Has to be.
Or it
On
might
whose
be
helmet?
Nah. what
it might be if he got like hit on the Bucs logo, like all the red. It could be red
Yeah.
paint. Because that's what
I've
happened
seen-
Chuck Clark in the Ravens game against the
I've seen
Browns
that
a couple years
before,
ago.
and like it's a bunch of teams with like red in their logo.
First down, bro.
Yeah.
Give him the first
I
down.
think it's a first. I would say first. I thought it was a first live. I think it's a
In real life,
It
looks
should
like-
be a
Yeah.
first down.
Come on.
Your friend doesn't know how to not spoil it for me, Splash.
what?
All right, well.
Okay.
I mean, it's still game, but
Yeah.
we gotta get this.
That I am shocked.
It's
It's
definitely not a fourth. It's
It's not-
inches, bro. Like,
it
come
shouldn't be a 4th and a full one. It should be 4th and inches.
Should
All
be
right,
4th
this
and
is the
inches.
game, right here, right now. 4th and 1.
We're doing a sneak, right, guys?
I
Oh, look at bro. Look at Donald, bro.
Ba-ba-da-bum! Ba-ba-da-bum!
You cannot make this shit
Who
up,
needs
bro.
a sneak when you can
You
just
cannot
hand it
make
off
this
to
shit up.
playoff Lenny?
Oh.
It's tied.
Dude.
Oh, well, they're down 1, but
Reds,
playoff
who?
Lenny.
You cannot
Unbelievable.
make it, bro.
Dude.
Unbelievable.
It's just
Brady's the greatest. Like I know we gotta.
Tom
get
Brady made a deal with the devil. I'm convinced. I'm thoroughly convinced.
You have 47. You have 42
This is
seconds.
crazy, bro.
You have a timeout. You have Matt Stafford. You have Cooper Kupp, and you also have Ryan Suckup, who's had one of the worst kicker performances I've seen in a long time. Two kicks out of bounds, missed field goal.
You have 42
Splits the
seconds to
stick.
get in the field goal range.
And Matt
42
Matt Gay was
seconds,
short
one
from
timeout, get in
47,
field
so
goal
you're-
range.
Wow.
It doesn't. He's not. Matt Gay is not going to miss
You
again.
cannot make this up.
Matt Gay is
Oh,
not going to miss again.
playoff Lenny coming through. That destroys the over, by the way.
Bro, you see
Or
how
that destroys the
Donald,
under.
like, bro, look at Donald. Man,
Unreal. Wow. Just all I can say is wow right now.
Brady never fails me, bro. He never fails me. Never.
Oh man. That was a
42
ballsy
seconds
call
in a
too.
timeout. 42
The outside
seconds in a
handoff
timeout.
Bro, that was-
on 4th and
I
1.
would not have done that.
No,
definitely
I
not
would have
that.
done a lot of other things before that.
I would have thrown the ball before done that.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I was like, if you think Donald's gonna blow up a sneak,
Bro,
Hey, guess who was
Oh.
covering Leonard Fournette?
He got in the backfield, actually.
who was covering Leonard Fournette?
Nick Scott.
Nick Scott. Oh,
Nick
your
Scott.
friend.
Let him go.
What is going
I guess
on?
not covering because somebody else missed a tackle, but
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. What?
I hate my life right now.
217 and a touchdown in the second
And you know
half
what?
for Brady.
You know what happens is Cam Akers fumbled at the 1 at the end of the half, and you think that doesn't. I was dismissed it. I was like, fine, we'll get it back.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback for the Tampa Bay.
Like, there's no.
Oh man.
Tom Brady has a horseshoe up his ass. I'm reading on Twitter. It's not wrong.
Oh, all right. It's time. Matthew Stafford.
Game-winning
The
drive.
Rams
Hey,
traded-
get the music. Get the music. Where's the?
Oh,
where's the...
yeah, it's time. It's time.
Fumble. Oh.
I'm getting the music. I'm getting the music. I'm getting the music. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. The music is on. The music is on, boys. Here we go. Here we go. The rock music is on. My buddy returned with some pizza. We are on full cocaine watch right now in Tampa at Ray J.
Not a fumble. Stop him behind the line. All you have to do is get in field goal range.
Oh, 35 seconds left. You can always kneel and go to overtime.
Shut up.
You can.
You can. I'm not. I don't trust the coin toss.
Stafford in the gun. 5 wide. 35 ticks left. Stafford. Lofts it. Cooper Kupp is wide open and he slips out of bounds. Huge play.
Cup!
Dear Lord is right, Henry. 28 seconds left. Kupp in the slot against Murphy Bunting. Works the inside. Takes it to the out. Murphy Bunting falls down. Huge play for Kupp, and he gets out of bounds. Stafford firing deep. He has Kupp. He has Kupp. They're inside the 10. They're inside the 10. Stafford is going. They're going to nail it. They're going to spike it with under 10 seconds.
Holy shit!
Back
Holy
eight
shit!
For the 12. It'll be a 40-yard field goal.
Oh my god!
The Bucs are falling down.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Spike it. He spikes it with 4 seconds left.
Oh my god! Cooper freaking Cup! Cooper! Oh! Ah!
For 139.
I'm sorry, I keep destroying your ears.
You're not wrong. Oh, Winfield got beat deep.
Oh my god! He's wide open! Dude, it's the music. It's the music. It's the music. It's the music. It's the music.
It's the music.
It's the
Matt
music.
Gay
It's the music.
from 30 yards to send the Rams to the NFC title game. Splits the sticks. The Rams win. The Rams win. The Rams win. They don't even need overtime. They win.
Let's go!
The Rams
We
won.
are not the Falcons!
They are not the Falcons.
We
That
are
is a
not the
win.
Falcons!
The Rams. Magnificent at the end.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Ah.
The Rams. Matthew Stafford, the biggest game of his life, goes for 366, 2 touchdowns. Oh my heavens. Bro. And the next game starts in 5 minutes.
That's the first time I've ever watched us make a game-winning kick.
The Rams. The LA Rams have knocked off the Bucs.
It's the
Oh my
music.
heavens.
Dude, it's the freaking music. That's my favorite song now.
Oh my goodness.
Give me a moment here.
You have all the moments. Okay, OBJ was under 100 receiving. Bucs come back and win this game. Psych. Cam Akers scores a touchdown. Nope. Tampa Bay beats the Rams. Nope. Stafford goes turnover free for 2 weeks in a row. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Gronk has over 120. Nope. Tom Brady throws for 300, 3 touchdowns, and a win. He only had the 1 touchdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why. the Los Angeles Rams made the move that they did to trade for Matthew Stafford. I'd like to formally apologize for ruining anybody's eardrums.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. That's iconic.
That's
Oh, I was right. Stafford did not throw an interception.
Yeah, they say WWF is less scripted.
Unbelievable.
I don't even know what to tweet right now.
Frankie is hot with those upset takes, though. That is 3 upsets in a row.
All right, let me get caught up on highlight here.
I'm up to
Highlights here.
13,700 points.
Can you believe Tom Brady and the Buccaneers almost pulled off their comeback magic and they left too much time on the clock for Matthew Stafford?
Oh my goodness.
This is why. This
Bro.
This game is a perfect example of why the Rams went out and made the trade they did.
That is exactly why you get Matthew Stafford. That is exactly why you go get Matthew Stafford. What?
And here I come with golf could never posts.
They're not wrong. Wow. I don't have words.
We should not have.
That's 3 game-winning kicks in a row.
The Bucs stops here.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
What?
Brady's still a go. Let's talk about it.
Stafford, unreal.
What you say? After that, bro, you the type of nigga to say Zach Wilson is a go. Like, I never said that.
Jets fans on the app are saying that.
But
What's the final score? 30 to 27.
30 to 27.
Tom Brady's a go.
Now I want pizza.
I need to go apologize to people in my house for screaming.
Well,
Matthew Stafford's a good quarterback.
Okay, Aaron Rodgers lost to the 49ers.
Exactly.
Aaron Rodgers scored.
With Jimmy Garoppolo, who was our backup. He was on our bench. He lost to a backup.
He's not wrong.
Like, bro, stop like
Wow. Okay. So that was cool.
The Bills to get their
I have money in my account now.
What channel's the next game on?
CBS.
CBS. Okay.
I almost want to stay live for that, but we don't have the graphics for it.
I don't think we're going to stay live for that.
I don't think so either.
Bills are ass. I don't expect shit.
Shout
Oh
out
my
to your
God.
Bucs friend. That was fun.
Yeah.
Wait, they have the Bills winning? Really?
Oh my goodness. I might have to go get some pizza too.
I need to go. See,
man.
part of being a football fan means you have to have a controllable bladder.
You're right.
And you saw the times I just chugged Gatorade during that one.
Yeah. I cannot. That is just fabulous. Wow, that's a lot of points. Well,
Dan is texting me like crazy.
wow.
All right, I think we wrap up the stream.
That was unfriggin' believable.
We almost turned into the Falcons.
3 out of 4. Phil, Coach, and Boomer took the Bills. Who do you got tonight? Bills or Chiefs?
Give me the Chiefs at home. It'll be close though. It'll be
They
a
play
3-point game.
Cincinnati. Who do you have again?
The Chiefs at home.
I have the
game.
Bills. I have the Bills by 4. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at uSTADIUM. Ring a ding ding, that Le'Veon Bell, that notification bell. Unlike the Bucs, maybe they should have kept Le'Veon Bell on their active roster for today. Jack, congratulations. You're heading to the NFC title game. We have a date next Sunday at 3 or 6 Eastern. I don't know when the game's going to be. But with that said, thank you guys for watching. And make sure you remember, Aaron Donald trains with knives.